folks, we are back. Episode 32 of The Roots MIA. And to give you guys an update, this is literally less than 12 hours after we shot Taleb's episode. While you guys are watching, this is like 1 week apart. So, but for us,
yes, this is hours apart.
Yeah,
okay?
like we finished the episode like at near 5 in the morning.
5 in the morning, bro.
And we back now.
3:32.
My boy Allan Tercios in the building, man.
What it do? Back in the city. It feels good to be back, bro.
Let's get back to it, man. Well, first of all, to continue introducing, I'm your host, Jazz Royce, for those that don't know. Across me is my co-host, Jonah Morales. And besides me, my other co-host is Mr. Smokey himself.
Yeah,
Our director, Henry Luton's in the building as well. Shout out to Henry. And man, oh man, folks, are we, whew, what's up? Are we on the hustle or what right now?
I mean, I don't know, man. You guys look a little tired. I'm fine.
Hey, shout out to Taleb, man. I haven't seen him in a couple of years, but that's the homie, man.
I love him.
Yeah, man.
He's a great dude.
And he wanted to pull up too, but he got his birthday celebration.
Yeah. Let's tie in these episodes. Did he called you last night?
Yeah, man.
After we finished rapping.
This motherfucker, I can cuss, right?
Yeah, of course. of course.
So this motherfucker calls me at 7 a.m. asking me, yo, man, how you been? I heard you're going to be here tomorrow, all that. Yo, why have we, because we somewhat kind of fell apart a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
you moved
and all that. We all have our separate lives and all that. But I could tell he was lit, man. He was lit. He's like, bro, I haven't even slept yet. He goes like, yo, what are you doing up so early, bro? I'm like, dog, I'm up at 6, 7 a.m. like every day type shit, But he was still up because he said he was at the studio with y'all.
Yeah, man.
It looked like it was a fun episode.
We raged.
Crazy. It was literally a party.
Yeah,
It was literally a party.
For someone who hasn't been out in months, that was very.
It felt like we were like a mini taste of Wynwood again.
Yeah.
Even though that's not gonna happen for quite a while.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
So how's the coronavirus here in Miami, bro? Because
it's terrible.
Because in Southwest Florida, I feel like they're not taking it as serious.
Oh, especially down here, they're not.
Right here,
that's why we bring our mask and we just. You know what I mean? As you can see, not only the Jazz Royce mask, I got the medical mask in case I lose the Jazz Royce mask. So, folks,
so my mask is in the car, but that's not the point.
That's not the point. Yeah. See, we're all free. We disinfecting everything before we shoot.
I low key just started wearing the masks regularly.
Really?
I'm gonna be straight up honest because like at first, I just didn't tend to like care for it, or whatever, but. Lately, I have, and I think everybody should. I think at this point, it's like it doesn't hurt to wear.
Yeah. I understand if you're like outside all day, then it's like
yeah.
Or if you're like by yourself, you want to just like get a little fresh air.
Right.
But then when you're around other people, it's like, okay, back on it goes.
But motherfuckers who have glasses feel this pain about the.
Do you know that was
fogging up?
That's my life. That's my literal.
I had the sunglasses on with the mask on, and just talking to Jonah in the parking lot, my shit was fogging up. I'm like.
Yeah.
Damn, so that's a constant.
Go into anywhere where there's AC while being in this humid weather. You go in there.
Yeah, I know. I have I literally almost have a stroke every single time I leave my house. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that must be a struggle. I can't see.
Dude, especially the fact that I went to work out early in the morning after an episode.
You're crazy, John.
No. My eyeballs were not only tired, but then I couldn't. I was blind. I had my mask. I felt like Bane. I was like, it was crazy. But look,
you seen that Bane mask though? You seen that Bane mask?
He was ahead of his time.
I'm thinking about buying that.
He was ahead of his time,
bro. He was ready. He was ready. Think about it. In New York too. Because that's Gotham, basically, right?
Yes. Well, it is. It's whatever. They make the Empire State Building like Bruce. Yeah. But listen. So, Allan, you have your own podcast.
Toast to the Goodfellas. Shout out to those guys, man.
Talk about that, man.
Shout out to the co-host Nick Rosa, man. I know he's gonna watch this episode. Without him, like,
shout out to Nick, man.
This wouldn't happen, He's the one that came up with the name anyway, so that name's catchy as fuck.
It's such a classy name, bro. I love it. And the logo too, with like just holding the drink in the.
Shout out to Melvin, my dog.
Shout out to Melvin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to name this episode. Call it Afternoon Toast.
Hey, yeah, because we are filming.
That should be a cool name,
bro. G shit.
Afternoon Toast.
So we kind of got together over time. Jeff and Smoke they linked up and they did this initially, and then I did a few guest episodes, and I finally signed on. How did you start what was the beginnings of your thing?
Bro, so literally I've been watching podcasts for like the past couple years.
Joe Rogan?
Stuff. Yeah, Joe Rogan.
Love you, Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan's my favorite. Every time I want something incredible, I go to Joe Rogan's podcast.
Yeah.
I don't look at any news source. I'm like, bet, because Joe Rogan has
us is Joe Budden. That's ours.
I'm Tom Segura.
The Joes. It's something with J's, man.
Joe's killing it.
So I've been watching it, and then like I don't know. We came across a story once, like on IG, and he hit me up. He's like, "Yo, man," he wanted to start a podcast, whatever. I'm like, "Oh shit!" I was just thinking the same thing. So we met up at Panera Bread one day.
Love Panera. Yeah, I'm sorry. I eat that all the time.
I think they're a little bougie, bro. To be honest, but.
Yeah, it's a little type pricey for what it is, man. So I agree with that.
It's okay. It's glorified hospital food, but I'll still eat it. I'm sorry.
Glorified hospital food.
Delicious hospital.
That's a good way to put it.
I love it. Okay,
Delicious. I'll pay for it.
Spend that money on Grill Master Tree.
bro, I go there. My girlfriend is obsessed. I go like 3 times a week. It's insane.
Okay,
but let's get back to Allan.
Sorry.
We always do this.
Sorry, my brain.
We almost
I'm still a little singed from.
Yeah, we all listen, folks.
It's all good, bro. We're just vibing, bro.
Exactly. It's the hangout show.
It's the hangout, bro.
So what? So you guys are like, let's start a pod, and what happens from there?
We literally meet up at the Panera Bread and we sit down. We talk about ideas of what we want to talk about and if we want to have guests on the show.
Yeah.
So we just wrote up a business plan on it. We researched the equipment that we need to kind of start it. At first, we didn't have a studio, so we were recording in my living room.
Oh man, that's
sad.
It's
funny because the first episode.
I feel that.
Sounds familiar.
I felt that.
The first episode, we were like sharing a mic.
Uh-huh.
Like, the mic was like,
damn.
It's like. It was just a ratchet ass setup. You know
And you were doing
like,
audio only at that time?
We're doing audio only. We just started doing video. I
I
haven't felt like doing video just because I'm like, it's just too much added on work. I already got other shit going on.
That shit, it is added on.
As you guys know, we'll talk about it throughout the show.
Yeah, he knows too. He does our editing now.
There's a lot of work when it comes to editing.
Oh, he knows.
And all that shit, you know, like.
He's a machine. He somehow does sometimes like record hours. I'll be like,
we know.
No way, bro.
I'm glad y'all got a team though.
That's why we split it up because but when we first started, it was me doing like producing and directing, and then with host like Smokey doing the hosting and getting the topics and just having his room at the time for us to record at. Wow. So when Henry came on board, it was like, weight off my shoulders, bro. Weight off my shoulders.
Henry is the bread and butter of this.
Yeah.
You don't see him, but like, yo, he's a ninja.
Literally,
he handles it.
I went to, dude, there's a quick side
Yeah,
note.
okay.
Quick sidebar. Bro, I literally went on to, listen, we're gonna make it quick. Don't worry. I went to a.
They can hear your nice voice.
I went to a.
You can move the mic with you too.
So this dude is Henry is so quick at editing. So Tuesday I clock in at 12, right?
Okay.
All right. You know, clock in at 12. I cut. I edit the video, put some stuff together for the news, and then I go off and I go eat really quick because there's a little like 15-minute thing. Within 15 minutes of that, this dude put out the thumbnail, edited the thumbnail, already had the preview ready, and I'm like, dude, this was like 15. How did
how we do it? He does the video, the whole video, put it together. He puts it in the Dropbox. Then I download it because I have the fast internet. So I upload it to YouTube, and then I'll make the Instagram preview.
Right.
And then I'll do the thumbnails that he sent. He takes the pictures, he sent it. I'll do the editing, and then we just
It's so crazy.
mix it together.
Yo, we just started doing thumbnails and making the layout good because when you scroll through on IG, you want it to look presentable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You know, and you gotta have the right dimensions on the video. So
Yeah,
I just started teaching
yeah.
myself that. I don't know why I didn't incorporate it earlier, but I was just like.
But it's beneficial though.
Yeah,
it's good that you're learning
bro.
that, man.
Yeah.
So I'm feeling a little bit of a collab coming.
We gotta get Nick in here.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
I was gonna say maybe we go up there to you, the roots on the road, and we get to do a little.
Slide to Southwest Florida, man. No, not a lot of people in Miami know about Southwest Florida, but you know we're trying to put it on the map.
You
and that's you
went to Varela like us.
Yeah,
and
we all went to the same high school, folks.
And you moved to go to
Florida Gulf Coast.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't, man, how I got there was just because my brother was there and I was like, I bet, I don't really know the area like that. But, he was there. So I was like, I wanted to be close to my brother, so I was like, it was an opportunity for me to move out. And I wanted to move out in a way. So I was like, I bet, I'm just going to slide over there.
Mm-hmm. And so I want to talk about the culture shock. How was the culture shock from at what point did you go, wait, I can't get a croqueta and colada every single day?
Bro, there's no fritanga over there.
Oh, no.
Wow. It's more like American up there, huh?
Yo, it's definitely, bro,
I gotta send you some American up there.
Care package.
I gotta send you some care packages, bro.
I've never been surrounded by so many white people.
Oh, yo. So
and
it's a
that's a few hours from here, and it's like a totally different world.
I always tell people all the time, like, Miami's a different beast, man.
It is. I remember I went to West Palm Beach back in the days, and it's different. It's so way more English American like.
Yeah, and they say y'all.
It's like they do say y'all.
Because
West Palm,
we forget
certain parts. I heard, but
this is the South. We are just a different world.
We're the melting pot of the
we are
whole
a different.
state.
We're a different realm.
Once you leave Miami-Dade, you start going like around.
You're just above Broward.
Yeah, literally.
You start
Broward.
seeing it get different.
But once you get to like the deep Broward, people are like, well, you're like, oh no.
This
when you start getting into like Orlando.
You know what I love what I love the most when I come back?
What?
Is when I start talking to people here, I hear that Miami accent. I'm like, damn, I had that Miami accent when I moved there. I'm like, yo, it's so obvious.
Oh my gosh.
At first I didn't know what
Like-
it was.
So there is a Miami accent.
There is.
Yes.
You guys
I've
just
never
don't.
experienced it.
You guys
Wait.
just don't know about it.
Wait,
Yeah.
do we have the Miami accent?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
I don't
way.
think I have it.
A
I
lot
don't
of
think I have it.
a lot of bro, and just,
Bro,
just,
bro.
There you
Come
go,
on.
bro.
I was trying to count.
Never forget.
Damn.
You may leave Dade County, but Dade County
But
will
Dade
never
County
leave
don't
you.
leave you.
Yeah,
Damn.
bro. I love
We
repping-
really, so
I love
nobody
repping
else
Dade.
says like him, bro, like we do, huh? Because that's just
Nah,
like,
bro.
Yeah, I even text.
It's ingrained in you, bro.
Because like
He said, "I'm back, I gotta
I
say
even
it
text
again."
like that.
Oh, I just said it too. No,
If somebody comment how many times we say bro.
Oh, yo, keep it counting. Get it counted.
Yeah, I
No.
never thought of that.
That's
I
take-
never thought of that.
take a shot of Jerry every time you say bro. Shout out to Jerry.
We'll
Oh, we're
finish
gonna be
this.
knocked out.
No,
We're not gonna be able to get home.
I was like 3 right there.
Bro,
like,
bro.
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 We're gonna need like a good 15.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
need this
We're gonna be slumped on the floor
I'm
after
gonna
the
need a
show.
750.
Bro, that's
I'm gonna
how-
need another 750.
Listen, I like for me, dude. I went to West Palm for 4 days for a music festival. This is pre-Rona, obviously.
Okay.
Social distancing,
So you have to
whatnot.
clarify.
Let
has to clarify.
people know.
And I wanted to tell you guys, by day 3, I was ready to go back to the 305. I was like, I can't do this anymore. I was like, where's the Butelo? And they're like, what is that? I'm like, this American coffee tastes like piss, bro. Like, it's
I
just
don't
such.
even know what Butelo
Yeah,
is.
man, you're gonna have to, over there. You really gotta look hard for like a Cuban coffee spot. Dog.
That's crazy.
You gotta look really hard for it.
Are there Hispanics over there? Is there a big
Yeah, bro.
population?
Yeah, bro, it's a developing area, man. I've met a lot of people from Miami that moved over there because like,
Really?
property value is a lot cheaper out there.
It's not
Well.
popping
Bro, think about
Miami.
it.
Well,
Think
now.
about it like this: $280,000 like is gonna give you a really good renovated home in Fort Myers in a decent area.
And here, that's a condo.
No, here it's like a house in Liberty City, dog. I did the research, bro.
280.
No. 280, you can get like a little shed in your tia's big apartment, like with a little duplex with your tia. Oh, yeah.
Mind you, I mean the income is different over there than here, but like that shit's wild to me. Like, damn.
Yeah,
Damn,
dude.
it's
like,
And it's
That would
only
be
2
like
hours
the-
away, bro. Honestly, I can go to Miami wherever the fuck
Someone
I
in
want.
our 20s, that's the ideal area then.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah.
property value wise.
Yeah.
Because here it's impossible. Almost impossible.
So are you living comfortably in Fort Myers, just chilling? Because if you in Miami, bro, you gotta get like 9 roommates, bro, to have like.
I got two.
Okay.
They're my frat bros. They're my guys. You know, shout out to Solid and Mel.
Solid and Mel, shout out to them.
Yeah.
all right.
So,
all right.
So we split rent out there and
Cool,
everything.
cool,
so
cool.
we got a good place. It's dope. You know, I'm chilling, bro. Everything's been going well, man. I really can't complain, especially in this time where like a lot of people are struggling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and all
man.
that,
Yeah.
like, in this pandemic and just a lot of divide and
Yeah.
toxic. You know.
Yes.
Everyone
Yeah,
is
environment.
everyone is canceling everybody.
Yeah.
There's
Because
a
they
re-
just have too much time on their hands.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
it's just-
That's what I'm saying.
I'm blessed to be like
Yeah.
where I'm at. You know. So.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I want to ask you on the note of COVID, how are you guys in? Because here is like a mess. You know, you have people walking around with no mask, kids with like basically kids that are a day old with placenta on them, just in the stroller, you know, going to Sedano. Like, bro, it's crazy. How have you guys dealt with it? Because here they have to impose curfews and restrictions.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. They're treating us like children.
Yes.
because
Yes.
of other people's actions.
Finally gonna start citing people too.
You know, no, they started yesterday and there was already 50
Yeah.
citations of for like 50 bucks.
Are bars open here?
No.
No,
How are you
they're
guys?
not.
Wait. If it's outside, I believe it is.
It's only outdoor dining
Yes.
or takeout.
Outdoor dining in 90 degrees in Miami. Yes.
Yeah, 95 to
That's
100
really the
degrees.
vibe.
Yeah, there ain't
That's
nobody
the vibe.
outdoor dining.
That's a good way to
Make sure nobody goes
exactly.
And then on top of that,
without
you have to
looking
think
mean about
You have
it.
to think about Miami weather and how it works.
Oh, I love it. It's
At
rain.
12 to 4, yo, fuck the beach.
No,
We're not
no.
going. It's raining. It's
Bro,
raining.
401, perfect day.
But by 401,
Yes, yo,
401 count those 60 seconds
bro,
in.
it's beautiful. I wish I
sorry,
could be.
but no, I mean,
It is. I did notice that it does rain a lot more here on the East Coast than on the
You
West
know
side.
what?
for sure.
It's
See, I need to go.
dry.
So now you make. Yeah,
It's dry
I
on
hate
the
rain.
west.
First of all,
Bro, first of all,
I hate rainy days.
that entire episode that we did with Taleb was a hurricane outside.
It was pouring.
we
It was
wrapped-
raining outside when we left. Still,
No, it was like a hurricane. And then when we wrapped, it was. And then I woke up this morning, it was still raining.
it was still raining.
But
till I
now it's
saw
like
that.
okay,
It
but
looks
now
like it
it's
wants to rain
decent.
again.
no,
Yeah,
it's gonna be
It's just
insane.
gonna.
But
It's gonna hold up for us.
are in Fort Myers, are they like very like for social distancing? You got to put your mask on. You got to.
Bro, honestly, there's outside bars open, and there's a couple indoor bars that I know of that are open.
What?
Still. So,
Oh man.
over there,
Mask required?
I think, yeah, for some places, mask are required,
Yeah.
but not all places. It's definitely not as strict as here. Here, like,
Yeah,
I noticed,
here is the hot zone.
I noticed that,
Bro,
like,
Publix just made it
everywhere,
mandatory.
bro.
Yeah.
It's just like they're hella strict about it. And people
Yeah,
will
I
just
keep
give
it
you
in
that
my
death-
car now at this
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, people will give you that death stare here. I've noticed. Over there,
Yeah.
just kind of like
no.
whatever.
In here, bro,
here
if you
that's there.
exit
I'm one
your
of the
car,
ones that do that.
no, yeah, me too. If you exit your car, no, dude, if you leave your car without a mask on, people are like, yo, this one guy tried talking to me. He said, hey, man, I said,
Bro, because if you
Hey,
have
man.
a mask, don't talk to me.
How
Yeah.
do you do?
no, yeah, I was like this. I was like, what's up, bro?
Spraying Lysol. every
No,
time
no,
you
no,
talk.
yeah. And then he's like, oh, but I'm old. I go, I don't care if you're 90,000. You got to put a mask on, Papa. You can be 1 or 90. I don't care. I don't want to be near you. Like, it's
Oh,
not for
damn.
me. You know, I have my, like, dude, some of my parents
Yeah,
have
yeah,
pre-existing
yeah.
conditions. So you want me to go
Oh,
home,
yeah,
get them
yeah.
sick, and then I kill my parents? I mean, come on, rest in peace. Yo, you get that. You get that Social Security. I'm kidding. No.
Hey, listen.
I just saw
talking
it.
about,
Cool.
At least now you can afford a place without having to move to the West Coast.
Jeffrey.
Bro,
Yo, listen, Smoke.
I want no parts of this. I want no parts of
You see, that's that Gemini.
No, we're best, bro.
No. Jeff will be remorseful in 1 second, and then he'll be like, "Yo, let me get that Bentley real quick."
He's gonna be like, what a horrible thing.
No.
All right, yo, Bentley with the black rim.
Yeah,
As long as I'm not close to the person.
You'll be like, Jeff, you'll be like, you're with the hundreds, you'll be like, that's so sad. Listen, so can I get a 20s on that with the black rims?
Yeah, you just pick up the phone automatically. Yo, I need 260-inch sub.
It's that Fresh Prince of Bel-Air money, though.
The Fresh Prince of Kendall.
Listen,
We're trying to get out of here, though.
no.
We are.
You guys really? I like.
I want to move
we
to
are-
Doral.
Doral. Why Doral?
Why Venezuela?
Because it's
Doral's
like
popping.
it's still a suburb, but it's more upper class. But it's kind of like it has like a city and suburb vibe mixed together.
That is true.
That's what I like.
I
about it.
I like the little areas that they have for like recreational shit, like City Place.
Yes,
And
bro.
a lot of small restaurants. I'm a big restaurant guy, so I
I'm a
love
foodie.
eating out of places.
And
So
I know,
they
I
have
just-
a bunch
I
of
like
like little low key, like foreign type places.
Like they have, I
It's
think, what is
nice.
it, like Doral downtown city? I'm
There's
And they have a downtown.
I've seen it, how they're building
yeah,
it.
I have a friend that works there.
Bro.
Shout out to Gabby. I have a friend that works there, and it's literally like she works at like an ice cream shop, and I'm like, are we in the future?
I'm
Bro,
telling
there's
you,
like
it's
LED
very like Doral
LED
is
screens. I'm like, what?
because
You
it's
walk
a
down
new
outside.
neighborhood
Yeah,
still
bro.
developing.
Bars.
and there's a lot of overhanging lights,
I
and
love
it's
that shit.
very,
That's a
very
vibe.
beautiful.
It's a little
Yeah.
pricey now. It's a little pricier than Kendall,
I-
but
but-
that's.
But that my
You
first,
pay for the environment.
but that was my
Exactly.
first experience there, and I was like, this place is awesome.
It's
but
nice.
but listen, I was gonna ask you,
Yeah.
thinking about food because now you have me hungry, bro. Thank you so much.
No. You brought up food originally.
He is a foodie. Look,
I am a foodie.
listen.
You've had fritanga, right? Nicaraguan food?
I have.
Yeah, it's just
I have,
fire.
So
bro,
so
I
when
eat
you're
anything.
so now
As long as
Allan,
there's no
now that you're
beans.
here in the weekend for the week or the weekend, are you like stocking up on Hispanic stuff? Like just
Bro.
arroz con
in the mini containers,
habichuela, bistec? Like what are you doing?
Bro, the first place I always stop by when I come to Miami is La Fritanga. bro.
Yes,
That's the one on
shout out
Fountain
to
Blue.
Fritanga.
Fountain Blue,
Yes.
Fountain Blue
Yeah,
Boulevard, the one on Sunset.
Jonah, you gonna
the
drink
one
more?
on,
Nah, bro.
on Miller on 137, bro.
I got nothing to do after this.
I know all of them, bro. I know all of them.
You still got the
Yeah.
spots in the back of your head, huh?
No, dude.
I want to pass
All the
by
go-tos.
Tiago's to see the homie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Shout out to
you know, and
Gabe.
Tiago just right around the corner,
Shout
man.
out to
Yeah.
Gabe.
I know he just got a spot in Hialeah.
Yeah.
And I was getting one in FIU built.
Yeah, that motherfucker.
That's
yeah?
insane.
Yeah,
motherfucker's
man.
doing-
That is
Yeah,
insane.
they
Oh,
got
he was
Tiago's
a move.
in
Shout
FIU.
out
No,
to
he's
Gabe.
literally taking over. But
He's taking over, man.
But dude, so are you like? What do white people eat? I'm sorry. There's no other way to say it.
I can tell you,
There-
I've been with a little
Bread?
snow bunnies.
Bread with just mayonnaise.
Snow bunnies. Tell me, what do you guys eat over there?
Bread with just mayonnaise, bro.
I know.
All right,
sound
it's pretty
super
much the
uncultured.
same like regular food, but it's not as seasoned as it would be down here
no
in like
season.
Hispanic
No season.
and Caribbean culture.
Yeah,
It's
they don't
more-
put the sazon Goya.
They don't put none of it. It's just straight fresh meat as is and just
Well, we
take
can't
it.
talk about Goya foods now because
No.
Oh no, we meant Gallo. It's twin brother. Gallo foods. That's what we meant.
Switch it to lemon.
Gallo.
Smoke. They're endorsing Trump.
Bro, you know the list of people that
You know,
endorse Trump, dog?
Yeah, no, we're not doing this.
Yeah, we
I don't-
look
Listen,
at his
No, it's
face.
a
getting ready.
long
Whenever we
list,
bring
bro.
up politics, we look at his face or direct his face.
Listen, we're gonna.
You don't fuck with politics?
No. We're gonna.
Try
pay-
not to talk about it. But look, I'm not even talking
no,
about
no,
politics.
no, for
I'm
sure.
talking about just the list, bro. Yo, you're telling me Chick-fil-A, IHOP, Danny.
That's right.
It's still good food.
Yo,
It's so good. I'm sorry.
We're not talking about the people. We're just talking about the food. It's the food.
But listen. Hard pivot out of that.
Let's go.
Hard pivot out of that.
Let's go.
Does
Fast
it?
break.
What are the beaches like in Fort Myers? Because
Must be clear oceans.
that's what I was
No?
thinking. Isn't it clear?
No, that's the clear ocean you're talking about is like Siesta Key, which is in Sarasota, which is like an
I was
hour.
thinking. I've been in Sarasota.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Beautiful,
Same,
bro.
same.
Beautiful fucking
That's
beach
where
out
you
there.
find that real.
Fort Myers Beach is pretty ratchet. It's pretty dirty. I'm not gonna lie. I live by Fort Myers
Is
Beach.
it like Ocean Drive's
Shout out to the
ratchet?
ratchets.
Nah, like I said,
Yeah, I meant the tool.
Miami's a whole
Control
different.
I meant the tool.
Miami's a whole different beast. Miami's the most like ratchet out of ratchet.
Yeah, no, it's not all. It's
Like
not
I've been a bunch of
great.
times to Tampa and Orlando. I'm like, yo, nothing compares to Miami.
I want to go to Hollywood Beach. Of course,
It's
not
nice.
during COVID, but I like Hollywood Beach.
But my thing is, how come every time I go to a parking garage in Miami Beach, why does it always smell like piss? Have you noticed?
Yeah, always.
You go down the
Foot traffic, though.
you know how
Yeah.
people
what do-
people gotta handle themselves.
What are we just peeing on ourselves as we go up? No,
They
bro.
pee in the staircases too.
Why? I want to know why. Because
It's good decoration.
oh, I like that. That's right.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
the. I'm kidding. Anyways,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
like, wait a minute. I like what I say because Jeff and I are.
We bounce
Smoke
off
is
each
like-
other. Pause.
Smoke and Henry are just disapproval.
Bro, they're talking about
This-
using pee as a decoration piece. Like,
Yeah, because
what?
hey, it's being creative.
That's
We're
what I'm
using
saying.
what God gave to us.
Look. What I'm saying is you need to really
I always put that
very
out.
feng shui. That's what I'm saying. You gotta use.
Rebound fast. Yo, fast break.
That shit extra. That shit burn.
You're like, I want to talk about Goya again. I don't want to talk about this shit.
Gallo.
All right, look, we're done. All right.
All right.
No, but I mean, honestly, like the area itself, and that's why like we wanted to do the podcast because I feel like it needs to, it's a very diversified area. Well, it's diversifying, it's getting better,
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot more ethnicities, cultures are moving out there. So we
Yes.
want to highlight that within our podcast, make sure that,
Yes.
there's some real heavy hitters, out there type shit. Even though we're obviously like Miami, Tampa, Orlando are the ones
Yeah.
that overshadow everybody, but
But then you guys can have the power to put Fort Myers
Yeah.
On the
up
map.
on the map.
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's why
saying.
you have
Like,
the F over your cap. I see what you did, Allan.
I rep Miami team, but I gotta rep the
It's
F
still the F for Fort Myers.
Florida.
Fort Myers in Florida. There you go. There you go.
I'm just a South Florida guy.
There you go. There you go.
I'm
There
a
you
straight
go.
South Florida
But
guy. You feel me?
It just, Alan, it just seems to me like you're in a bit of a entanglement right now.
Oh my God.
With,
Oh my
with your
Lord.
love for South Florida and Fort Myers. So
You love
let's
using
talk
that word
about
now.
it.
And we're not even in August
It
yet.
is South Florida though.
But it's not even. Hey, but it's not
on
even
the
not even
west
August yet.
So what is your take on the Jeff? This is your favorite topic.
Here we
Let's
go.
talk about
Let's get
this.
to it, man.
Talk a little bit about your take on the Will and Jada sitch, and I want to see because I love when you talk.
So
about
we
it.
we got to continue because when we started talking about it 2 episodes ago, way back in the days, old days. No, but no, with the new things that have been coming out, because when this first came out, we did not see the interview because there was no interview at the time until the day
that's
after.
true.
So now that we saw that, Will was not cool with that at all, which I don't blame him.
Bro,
You know
watch
what I
the
mean?
video. I was
Yeah.
laughing the whole time.
Will was
like,
dead
yo.
inside.
And
Inside,
I feel
he
like
was ready to be like, I'm gonna flip.
And I feel like Jada is just trying to find excuses as to why
she tap dancing.
she's effing around like this is our show. Fucking around like in the worst possible way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Type like, yo, what you doing, man? You got kids and whatnot. And she's
Right.
just like, it's just an entanglement. I'm just helping. I have to. Well, what's the excuse y'all ladies use nowadays? I gotta find myself. I have to.
Listen.
Yeah.
I think no matter what, it's a bad situation. I'm
Bad.
sorry. It's like I
Bad,
felt
bad,
like,
bad.
It's like a car crash on the Palmetto. You just keep watching. You're like, oh my god. You're
You
like,
just drive right past the
God.
boy.
What do you
but
think?
I don't.
Only in
There was no definitive evidence though of it actually happening, right? Or they're just like speculation because she didn't
Well-
explicitly say it.
My boy
I don't know.
August Alsina dropped the whole
Oh,
album.
I know. I
yeah.
fuck with the album. The album's dope as fuck.
I forgot which song it was, but like,
Well, August addressed it up front with the, I think
Well,
was it the
Angela
Angie,
Yee.
the
Angela
Angela
Yee.
Yee, yeah.
oh, that's the
Yeah.
that sex.
Breakfast
The
Club.
sex.
I said
whatever
what
she
now?
has.
I said because you stumbled through that one. I was like, is that? I was like, what's going
No,
on?
they-
Yo, Joe
talk-
Budden went in on her.
And I listened to that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I
I
played
saw
the
that
40-minute clip.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome.
Yo.
Budden is
Yeah,
always
roasting
mad,
Angela
bro.
Yee.
He's always mad.
Nah,
Well,
but
with good reason,
He's not
'cause-
mad. He comes just very
Because-
aggressive.
Yeah, he's very aggressive.
That's true, that's what it
towards
is.
his, I like his style.
Exactly.
But
Exactly.
his points, if you listen,
It's
they
good
get across
points.
clear.
But every time he talks about like other rappers though, and I'm like,
Listen, he's an old head.
he's an old head. Yeah, right. But the thing is, this is
different
the
generation.
new wave, bro.
the
This
thing,
is a-
and Joe made a point about the entanglements, and what I agree with is that he was saying that pretty much it's like an excuse. Like he said, put it like this: you are with somebody, right? And you two are messing around, but you know she already got had someone, and you think it's broken off. You mess around with her, whatnot, and then all of a sudden, she realized that she's not over the guy, in which this
Will
case
Smith.
it was Will. And then she looks at you, who you were building something with, and in your head, you think, yo, this could actually go somewhere. This has been some real consistent.
And that's where
And she
August
just like,
was, I think. with the
Yeah,
whole-
you know what? Yeah, I'm back with him now. You're canceled. What?
Right.
If I was August, I'd be gunning your ass. No, not literally, of course. We don't condone violence.
I mean,
but
That type of shit happens all the time, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
no, and
It's just a
and-
tactic.
At the end
you
of
know?
the day,
it's
you
a
really
cruel
think,
tactic,
you
man.
really think J-Lo's gonna leave Will? Like,
Never.
Well, oh,
Did he
yeah,
go
no.
up? Did he
So in
go
that case,
Hell no.
see, no, I don't agree. Yeah, you know,
exactly.
like,
So he should have gone into it knowing what it was. Like, yo,
that I
Right,
agree
yeah,
with.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
Will is a
Team.
top tier
That's it.
dude. But like what Allan said, this stuff happens all the time. So now let's bring this entanglement situation into everyday scenarios
Okay.
that I know we've all probably encountered at one point or another.
You know what? Let's do it.
Let's get to it, man.
What's up?
So I mean, I don't think I've ever, well, yeah, in the past, maybe I've been in an entanglement, but obviously not now. But I think for me, if and Reed had talked about this, if I'm not ready to commit to you, if I'm not internally well,
Yeah.
I won't, like, for example, I'm very honest. Like, I'll say, hey, listen, I just got out of a relationship. I don't really want to have anything serious. So
Yes.
we're going to,
You let it be known from the jump.
but
what
you're
the
like that as
intentions
well.
are.
That you say, hey, listen, I don't want, but the thing is, life is not so black and white that you can just say, hey, I want to do this because you start hanging out, then you start to get attached to the person, and then you have memory, you bond,
then-
blah,
and then-
physically,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
And then,
Someone is bound to catch feelings.
right.
feelings,
So
yeah,
I think
exactly.
I think no matter what, the end of the day, this whole entanglement thing is,
So,
whether you're,
friends with benefits, you don't believe in that.
I
That's not
believe-
long run.
I do, but
I do, but it's very,
promote it.
fuck.
We promote it.
Welcome to the roots, Allan.
We're going there. We're going there.
Hey, man.
I think, well, it's, shout out to all the friends with benefits out here.
Yo, shout out to all
Shout
the
out,
friends.
shout out to, I love all of you.
Gritty.
I love you guys.
You don't even need like a name shout
You
out.
guys
You
mean
know
so
who
much
you
to me.
are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. Listen, we love you and I love you. Anyways, the point is, listen, the point is, look, the friends with benefits thing is a very slippery slope. For me, I'm an Aquarius. So
Okay.
I care.
So going with the zodiac. here now.
we are really
This is where they take it because I don't know shit.
Listen to me.
I got you. So I just have to react sometimes.
Listen.
Look, I'll give you the mantle because I don't know nothing about the zodiac.
Okay,
Yeah, me
listen.
neither.
I am an Aquarius,
I do.
meaning, and Jeff is a Gemini. We are on the same air sign kind of thing. So
Yeah.
we care about
You
you.
are too.
Yeah, you care. You give them the love,
am
the
I?
affection.
Hold on,
But
hold
at
on.
the end,
You scouted on me, bro? What's up?
we got to get to
Yeah.
know each other, bro. We're the roots. We're rooted
do
into
my
each other.
research, Smoke.
Listen.
I'm over
gotta
here
know
like,
who
yo, I'm
sits
just a Libra,
beside
bro.
me.
That's all I know.
I gotta know who
listen.
sits beside me.
Jeff and I are the same. Look, listen. We care about you. We love you, and you're our friend with benefits, right?
Yeah.
So you are, at the end of the
Yeah.
day, we love you, but
Yeah.
there is that,
Boundary. There's that wall.
well,
Like,
you know,
I
so
what it is.
Yeah.
So
But we make it
Very
known
known.
up front.
Yes.
And that's where I have an issue with Jada because, well, you know what? Let me not press Jada because, we don't know the full details. So maybe
Right.
she did and
I want to say, I think Will did have his own fun, but I think Will is so cool and calm and collected that he wasn't like,
Yeah.
I'm out here with,
He probably with the baddest of chicks, man.
Will definitely bagged.
Everybody.
What's the girl from
the white blonde one.
yes, the one from Wolf on Wall Street?
Yeah. There's a rumor that he
Robbie?
was with
Maggot Robbie?
Margot
Oh,
Robbie.
really?
There's a rumor.
Bro,
Oh, I thought it was Kristen Milioti.
Celebrities
What?
just
No.
have a whole
That's my
different
favorite.
life than us. So like,
No,
I
no,
feel
it's
like they're always cheating. They're always traveling and all that.
We
They
had
need to
a
let out some
combo like
stress.
this. We had a combo like this
Yeah.
a while back, about a few weeks ago.
Mm.
And I was saying, I'm like, dang, for me, it's so, because just recently, and for the people wondering, because, I think we last left off where I was telling these guys in the show that I was going to go and see some girl and I
Yes.
was going to contemplate if I wanted, because she was looking for something more real and I was feeling her. But you know me, I got. So-
Spit it out.
Yeah.
Hold
So
up.
I remember I looked at her, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go see her tomorrow night. We're gonna see how it goes. Well, I did.
Yeah.
Great night,
It was great.
but I don't want to settle down.
So as you can see, shout out to Single Jeff. He's back and better than ever, baby. Get crazy. Get
But
wild.
why I brought that up again is to go to what you were saying about the celebrity lives having a different life. I view us that we are heading into that realm sooner or later, especially in you and your show. You know, because podcasting is becoming the new wave.
Yes.
Right.
They're starting to have podcast awards now. Things like this never existed a few years ago. So we're in a new era. And who knows where we could be catapulted to.
Right.
We could be celebrities in our own realm or even just in our own cities. And that's still big.
So you're saying that like people are going to be more open to the idea of swingers in a way.
You know, I mean, that is kind of where we're going. Listen.
Essentially, right?
What I mean is that
fuck the bush, bro. Like,
is that I get the reason why I'm so iffy on settling right now is because I know that in the route that we're heading in and that we're gonna get to, because me, I have no peripheral vision. I just have straight tunnel vision. I gotta get here or else I'm not breathing.
You're not getting
Right.
If it's not Jeffrey's way, then it's not happening.
Yeah, we gotta make it. that's my mindset.
Right.
So when I get to that realm, think about it. The type of people you're gonna be around, the type of parties you're gonna be invited to, the crowds you're gonna be around, the women that are gonna be coming to you in that realm.
It's like, bro, you don't think like LeBron James has had multiple?
Why you think he left Miami?
Stop right now.
So
Stop
much
right
time,
now.
or at least a lot of temptation.
Why you think he left
a lot
Miami?
of temptation.
That's why I
Why you think he go? Come on.
that's actually
It's gonna be
bro.
You know, Savannah was just like, all right, look, I see you break the record too many times. I'm going back to Cleveland. That's not happening no more.
Look, I was
The
gonna.
boy's like, I need to refocus.
Yeah,
He was like, I gotta go win more rings. Hold up.
I was gonna ask you, Allan. So you're doing your thing with your podcast, and shout out to Goodfellas. Wait, Goodfellas.
Toast to the Goodfellas.
Toast to the Goodfellas. I'll give all contact info and like where you can find us at the end.
Yeah. But I was gonna ask you, do you have now a little bit more clout in your area, a little more pull?
I just try to keep it chill and casual. You know, like with me personally with the podcast, I don't. That people bring it up to me, but I don't like just bring it up like that to somebody. You feel me? Because like I just try to stay like authentic with it, you know. Because because I have gotten, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but sometimes when people give me props and all that shit, like I like it, but at the same time, I'm like,
I'm 50-50 with it.
I'm like, I'm just chilling, you know.
I get a little shy. I'm not gonna lie. I get a little shy. Feels good, but I'm like,
yo, at the end of the day, I'm just a normal guy. You know?
Yeah,
that's just how I see it.
We're just on the come up.
Yeah,
bro.
It does make me feel like you said weird. Like when people are like, "Oh, yo, but you're friend," and you're like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And they're like, "Oh, so," and you're like, "Yeah, okay." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I like it. At the end of the day, I do like it. Right.
Yeah, right.
I like when people give me like the hey, what's up? But like also let's talk like humans, like we are right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like, when I saw you, I wasn't like, oh my God, Allan from the like I wasn't like if I was like that, you would be super weirded out. Like if I was like, oh my God, Allan, oh my God, from Goodfellas, like what's up, dude? Like, oh my God, I love your episode. Where you'd be like,
that's how, like, imagine, like, when you encounter a celebrity, I bet they're always, like, nonstop, like, getting, like, yelled at. Oh, my God. So,
like, overwhelming.
And I kind of, like, obviously, I don't think I'm a celebrity, but, like, sometimes when I got that, like,
that attention coming in,
I sometimes like, damn, like I don't know how to handle this. I feel like I'm not
uncomfortable.
Internally, I'm not satisfied because I know I feel like I got a lot more to go and accomplish.
We're on the same page. Yes, that's exactly what it is.
So I'm just like, I feel like I haven't reached my own.
They think we reached, but in our heads it's like we have.
No, I always
we're just beginning.
I ain't shit yet.
And really segue into that. Shout out to you, Allan, because for those that don't know, the Voyage Miami magazine, we were referred to and we found out about it. It was by Allan.
Yes,
whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
so
man.
Shout out to you.
I had to hook y'all up, man. Give y'all some like PR.
On the map for that. That was awesome.
They might redo our thing, by the way, with me. Because I've been talking to them. Yeah, they emailed me.
Oh, okay.
What? Get the what?
Yeah. They might redo our thing because I was like, hey, listen, like they're like, oh, we want to, the email about being creators, and I said, I'm actually part of the Roots now. If you guys want to maybe redo
what?
Get crazy, get wild.
The magazines continues, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. I had to, make sure that y'all, got some more recognition because like the setup, man, I'm telling y'all, the setup here is dope as fuck.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Like, we're glad you feel welcomed here. That's the most important part.
You empty those chairs right here, and I see that wall. I think about the Roots and my
the
branding.
Man.
The branding is
appreciate
dope.
that, man.
Yeah,
appreciate that, bro. That's really with the light in the Roots.
Yeah,
no, bro.
Right over here with the purple.
With the purple light, bro. That shit.
Damn.
I want to be able to like get our own thing. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the Bodega Boys podcast.
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen how theirs is?
You showed it to me. It's beautiful.
It's all pink. It's
beautiful.
dark.
The pink and red lights all over.
I'm trying to get that. It has like the arcade
nice and
shit.
dark.
What I want for us is like what he said, but like their talk show.
Yeah.
Where we're doing this, but in front of a live audience.
Their
That's
HBO
my
show?
that's my ideal Like,
This shit is hilarious.
I would love that.
Yo, you seen Lil Wayne's shit that he does?
The Young Money Radio.
Yeah, when he's always like-
Yeah, I
Yo,
watched
I
that.
like, I like the
like-
side camera and he
It's-
has
it's
them on the
different.
big
It's
screen.
really cool, right?
Yeah.
But
And
the
the
TV's right
He's
here.
chilling, just like,
Yeah, I was just doing it. But Lil Wayne, I was like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, you okay, Lil Wayne? Are you
No,
having a stroke? Are you
I
good?
just hear it. I'm like, damn, that's a little
Bro,
Wayne,
I watched the one with 50 Cent, man. 50 Cent.
That was the
literally-
longest one.
He
I
didn't,
didn't
he didn't
finish
let
it.
Lil Wayne talk throughout the whole thing.
Really? Yeah,
He
it
owned,
sound like
he owned
50.
Lil Wayne on his own show, dog.
Yeah?
G shit.
He said, yo, Lil Wayne, I got the mic, bro.
Well,
I'm
dude,
host.
This
dude.
motherfucker 50, man.
Yeah,
like,
but you know, 50 is like a
He's
troll.
like that.
He's awesome, but he's like super alpha. Like that dude, you put him in a room, he's like on attack dog
Bro.
mode, bro.
9 shots. You could have taken him down.
Bro.
Boy's a
Yeah,
beast.
I'd
Bro,
feel
right.
like that too then if I
Yo.
got shot 9 times and survived. And then got rich and famous after.
Bro, but Jeff, listen to this, bro. I do see you becoming a little bit of like 50, like, you know, just like
I low-key want to.
people like, bro,
Especially how he's in the TV industry and
Bro,
he's a producer.
yeah, bro. Apparently he like clowns people super hard.
And you see the way he dresses and stuff
Yeah.
too. And he just like,
Oh, he's
Bro,
he's aged super
did you
well.
guys
Old
listen to a
Lamborghini.
lot of G Unit growing up?
yes.
Yeah. So like I read 50's audiobook. I mean, I listened to his audiobook and he talked about like the breakup he had with like Lloyd Banks and Tony Yayo.
I never knew what
Game.
happened with
Oh,
him.
Bro,
I never
he
knew what
breaks
happened
it down about like their personalities and shit, and it's crazy, bro. Like
Really?
the book is like I recommend it to anybody, bro. If like you're a really good like 50 Cent fan, G Unit fan, because it's like really motivational and shit, but at the same time, he really breaks down shit in the industry that he went through and like talks about the businesses
To prepare ahead of
that
time.
he's done. Yeah, bro. So like it's hella insightful, dog. G shit.
Wow.
G
I mean,
shit, bro.
I
But, like,
I
yeah,
was
it's
never into that kind of like hip hop in the 2000s, but I do know all I really want. That's
Oh, wait.
Get
That
it,
is
son.
not G Unit.
No, that's Lloyd.
Wait. Keep singing it for us.
Get
That's
it,
not-
shawty.
Get it, shawty. Get it, shawty. Get it,
Get
shawty.
it, shawty. Come on, you.
That's Lloyd. That's Lloyd.
That's
Okay,
Lloyd.
thank you,
That's
thank
Lloyd.
you. Did you just want to hear me keep singing it? Is that why?
Well, we might have lost some of our viewers.
Well, listen, there's a reason that I'm a podcast host and not a singer. Okay, there's a reason why.
Man, like your oohs, they were a little off.
Yo, we're gonna
gotta be like-
we're gonna have to edit that.
We got yo, you got me on the auto
Auto-tune.
tune. You got me. Okay, just checking.
Get it, shawty.
It sounded good. All right, and it was better in my head.
But that Lloyd is not part of G Unit.
That's a different Lloyd.
different Lloyd.
That's an R&B Lloyd. There's a
It's
Lloyd
okay, bro.
Banks with more
It's
like
okay.
nitty gritty.
You're almost there, dog.
There's Lloyd and then there's Lloyd Banks.
That's what I'm trying to get back to.
I am mortified right now. I'm mortified right now. I'm legitimately. This is worse than the
I told
Roach
you- I told
situation.
you-
Oh my God.
Please tell me you saw that. One of our first day back. We were super excited. We're back.
With the roach on the wall.
My biggest fear is cockroaches. Okay. And we start doing our intro. We're back. We're all good. We're taking shots. We're good. And Jeff intros it. You know the iconic "Welcome back to the Roots."
Oh, thank you.
And you know,
it's making me blush.
Listen. He
little
does the
more
iconic thing, and I'm like, whenever he says that, I'm like, it's like lights up. Let's do it, you know. And all of a sudden, we see a roach. Jeff, explain how big that roach was. That thing was like this.
So that roach was like the size of like, one of these fingers.
bro, roaches like that be fucking eating alligators and shit.
It flew. It's a real Florida roach.
It flew.
when I got scared, is
Yo,
when
those motherfuckers are nothing to play with, man.
Bro,
honestly,
It
like,
flew. That's when we were like, yo, it has to go down now.
And it landed right here on my leg, dude. And,
All
we're,
right.
and we're still a podcast. And I just feel it crawling. I'm like,
no. They
Wait. This dropped in the middle of a podcast.
this is
yeah,
bro,
it was during the.
Yo,
You can watch it. Literally,
It's literally
watch
the
it on
first 5
YouTube.
minutes of the show.
No,
and Jonah
kept it
jumped
rolling.
on the
wait,
chair.
which episode was this?
The last one.
31, yeah.
30.
30. The reunion.
Okay. Yeah. I need to watch that one.
That
I
shit
need to
is-
watch that shit then.
That
Yeah.
shit, yeah, just that
it-
first 5
yo,
minutes, bro. That shit was.
It basically made me realize, like, you know, when you said I ain't shit, that's when I'm like, I really ain't shit, because that was what almost ended my podcasting career right there. I was
And
like,
it
Yo,
just
I'm
that
never
was
doing
your
this again.
first episode.
listen, so that moment that we just had with Lloyd Banks and get it, shawty, ooh, you know that moment, the moment that we have right
Lloyd,
now,
he means Lloyd.
I almost I equate it to that. I'm mortified right now. That's literally so bad. But I know G Unit did a. Wow, I almost just started singing Nelly. No, I know G
Bro,
Unit.
hey, don't
I know.
Hey,
I'm not
all I
thinking
think
about-
about
listen,
is
listen.
juice.
But
All right.
that's not G Unit.
That's not that's G-Eazy.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay,
wait.
you're kidding. I love
Damn.
it.
I don't know where you're going, bro.
Listen. Look. So back to the Goodfellas.
Okay.
Okay.
We're back.
When you feel
on the road.
when you guys, I mean, when you guys film, do you guys? I mean, is it like, do you have kind of like a ritual? Like, you know, we kind of do our thing. You know, he's got the J-Ray, shout out J-Ray. He's got everything. Do you guys have like a set kind of ritual when you guys are going to film?
Yeah,
set the
like
mood.
in regards to like taking shots or anything like that.
Yeah, like to get yourself
preparation.
in the podcasting, because I know, like for me, it's like this is like an art. Like you
Yeah.
really have to like get ready, man. You know, this is like the podcast. You can't just jump in and be like, all right, I'm gonna talk for 2 hours.
No,
Like,
this is a prep. Like,
Yeah.
and Allan knows firsthand. Like,
Yeah.
like, see, the people that watch like your podcast and our podcast, they think it's okay. They just come together for that day. No, it's a whole week of prepping, constant communication. You got to talk to the guests.
Get the
Make sure the
topics.
studio is booked. Get the topics right. Make sure everyone's schedule works out. Make sure you got like a little promo plan. For what's gonna- you know what I mean? Like,
to get to
Yeah.
this point, it takes a
Yeah.
while.
it's like a
And that's-
part-time job.
And I'm glad y'all brought that up because a lot of people see it like, oh, they just pull up and talk, but they don't know the preparation, like
The
and the
preparations.
after, you know,
Exactly.
after
And the
producing all that
post-production,
content
yeah.
and all that, bro. Like that shit. I wrote it in the article too, a voyage in Miami. Like, oh, has it been a smooth road? I'm like, nah, because they got to build the website, you got to create the content, you got to
work.
get
You
the
got your own
guests.
website?
You know, yeah, we designed like a little website. You know,
Right.
yeah. I gotta like teach myself video and audio editing,
Yes.
which is
But these are great life
difficult.
skills.
You know, it's difficult.
yeah,
And-
very tedious.
Yeah. So the fact that y'all have a team is like huge, man. Like
Mhm.
y'all can really like make this shit blow the fuck up, and I see it. You know.
yeah, and
And vice versa, man.
I was gonna
Vice
say,
versa.
yeah, but like you were like one of the only other like local podcasts that I've seen that's like high quality.
Yeah, you
I
were
saw
the,
you and I was like,
you were like the one on them ones before
Yeah.
even before we started.
Yeah, shout out to Josh Baker. He's our engineer.
Josh
and
Baker,
yeah,
shout-
yeah,
Shout out
yeah.
to Josh
Oh,
Baker because that
EQ.
audio was crisp.
Yeah.
Yeah, that audio is crisp as
Crisp.
fuck, man. He uses like those Joe Rogan mics.
Yeah,
so, you know,
bro.
them
That's
shits
that.
are
That's
authentic.
that, man.
Yeah.
when you are podcasting, do you ever feel yourself like we, you know, sometimes we take a few shots and we have a
Yeah,
good
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah,
when
just
you
a few.
feel, when you feel
Just a
yourself
few.
spiraling, what do you do to kind of get yourself back when you're when you're filming?
So I mean, sometimes before we used to take shots. Lately, we haven't yet because I just fuck it. You know, let's just have like let's try to focus on the combo. And then
Right.
sometimes we try to keep it at a certain time limit. So when we start drinking, that shit just lasts fucking forever.
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
So
That's
we're
why
like-
I'm watching
And I'm
and I
like-
watch.
and we want people to listen. You know,
Right.
like I'm sure
Yeah.
y'all want people
Yeah.
to listen to
Right,
you.
right,
stuff.
right.
So we're like, all right, you know, that's why we just kind of got to stay focused. But at the same time, we have fun with it. You
Yeah,
know?
of course.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly.
So like sometimes like how like I, you know, if I'm lit throughout the episode, like how do I
It'd be
how do I
too
really
quick.
focus,
Yeah.
man?
Well, your podcast is more serious minded. Actually, yours is more
Yeah,
like inspirational,
yeah,
like learning
yeah,
from people's
yeah.
stories
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
like
yeah.
life lessons.
I mean,
Like a deep dive.
overall, I'm a deep ass person. You feel me? Yeah.
You're like the Southwest Florida Joe Rogan type.
Yeah.
Type
100
podcast.
emoji.
Chill, chill.
That's,
100
where, that's
emoji.
the direction. We'll be like the Drink Champs or Joe Budden, and then
Joe
you
Budden.
guys are like the Joe
Yeah.
Rogans.
Because look,
Yeah.
what I just connected was that look, we are with the roots.
Yeah.
we let you tell your story, but you kind of really dive into what made your story your story.
Mm-hmm.
So we're kind of like, I feel like our podcast very much works synonymously like that. Like, you know, we're kind of like
It's all about authenticity with
we're
the show.
right.
Yeah, I don't want to make it. We don't want to make it too serious at the same
Right,
time
right.
because you know
I mean, there's
we
like
want to make it
moments.
like engaging and like
Yeah.
just catch somebody by surprise by something we say or
Right.
something like that, you know. But I mean, we don't plan it. I would like more like I'm so comfortable in it that I could probably think of a joke like immediately after like
Right,
you know
right.
throughout like just chilling, you know. Like I don't.
Just natural.
Yeah, we don't
Right.
really gotta write like a script for it. I mean,
Exactly. So
we
you
do
guys-
prepare questions. I'm like, hey, this is something to think about, you know.
Yeah.
like, prior to the guest.
Like
But
you
it's-
mentally, you have it up
yeah,
here. That's
but we're not gonna ask it verbatim because we want the convo to be, you know,
it doesn't
fluid.
want to be
like-
staged. Exactly.
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 I know. I feel like a lot of the time, like I've seen like other like, you know, podcasts starting out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then for me, the big thing is like you have to really like know each other. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like for me, it's all about the energy. And I feel
You
like
have to connect with your host.
Exactly.
And-
Exactly.
Yo,
Exactly.
so I like how you brought that up
Mm.
because there's times where I want to say something, but me and Nick know each other's flow so well that we know when to pick up. You know, like that shit's just
that's how, and
crisp.
we're,
It's crisp as fuck.
it was so apparent when I first did a guest episode that there was a moment where I think you and I, where Smoke, Jeff and I were like, I think we're onto, like we all, even you, Henry, we're all like, we're onto something. Like this is something like this. And I remember it was the moment that we did that last podcast before the Rona started her world tour.
Man, fuck that bid.
Started on a world tour.
Cancel the tour already, bro. Cancel the tour. We're good.
Yeah, no more, bro. Please.
I'm
trying
good
to
on
go
that.
to-
I'm good on that. I'm good on
And I
that.
remember that I was driving home and I realized that I was like, this is something that there is something here. And like now, obviously we're learning each other and like how to, but it's crazy to me. Like for example, like I'm starting to learn like, okay, this is a Jeffrey moment or this is a Smoke moment. So like you said,
that's
like,
how
I
it
think
is.
that's a really cool.
That's how it is. You just feel that out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. But I fuck with it, man. People, it's dope seeing like how, because when you get guests here, like they get really excited to be on here.
Right.
Yeah, right. They're hella appreciative. Like I fuck with that. I like that energy that they bring, and like, yo, I'm honored to be a part of your show type shit.
Just have fun with it.
That's why that's like the main reason we do it, because we want to give them a platform to let their voices be heard.
Yes.
Express on like
exactly
and touch on like what they do and what their crafts are and all that shit. So
it's to me, it's so interesting that we knew each other in high school. Obviously, I would have never thought that with these guys and with you, we would be sitting in a room.
Yeah, we all went to high school together, and it just so happened 6 years later, here we are. Boom.
Exactly.
It's funny though.
Isn't
that funny?
It's incredible. No, I think it's incredible.
And you, me, and Taleb all had the same economics class in senior year.
Economics.
Was it with Mr. Gomez?
Damn,
word Gomez. Yeah,
Yo, we all sat in the front row.
He hit me up the other day.
Really?
He hit me up the other day on IG. Gomez. I forgot what I posted or some shit like that. But he hit me up. I'm like, yo, man, hope everything's well. Because like my little sister actually had him for I think government economics. Yeah, for her. So like he knows the Tercios like family type shit. And like, we follow each other on social media.
Like,
we follow each other on social media, bro. So man, that's a real motherfucker, man.
Shout out to him. He's one of the rare good teachers out there.
Not motherfucker, but I'm out the Jamaican rum.
The Jamaican rum. You go shout out to the J-Ray, man. That gold Jamaican rum, man. They get you feeling wavy for the podcast.
Yeah. He's authentic. He's authentic as fuck. So
this is authentic. Caribbean gold rum is gold. It's gold.
I don't know.
keep it gold.
There's a lot of stuff that I remember like from Varela, but it's crazy. Like everyone's paths just went so, like some people just kind of.
That happens though. With like, I feel like I have friends that like live up north and shit, and like they tell me their shit too. Like it's just like that. Right after high school, everyone just.
But some people, and it's great because I felt like after high school, guys, I was able to just like, all right, I don't have to see you guys every single day, so this is what's up. Nope. Like I was just like, no,
I felt like that too.
No, because
until
it was
started.
Because I remember, then that was high school 2.0. But I was already like done after that. Like I was to the point where
but date was more chill. A lot of
date was more chill because everyone started. Well, no. The funniest thing about post high school was that first, the first Thanksgiving and the first Christmas that everyone comes back that they try to act like they've aged so much in 5 fucking months. I'm like,
yo, what's up, man? How you doing?
They're like, I've just really like I've changed so much. I'm like, you haven't. It's been 4 months. I just saw you.
You go to pass them a shot.
I'm like, dude. I'm like, dude.
I
was like, dude, you were literally eating peanut butter with a knife. I saw you.
With a knife.
I literally saw you with the sharp part. Like, dude, relax.
I feel like you've done this before.
I have. Time to test.
Speak from experience.
He's speaking from experience. It sounded like it, bro.
Oh my gosh.
I heard a little bit. I got a little PTSD right there.
You got triggered.
I got a little weird and wild there for a second.
I knew it was coming from a personal for you.
But listen, my thing after Varela is people were like, oh, Jonian, like, I thought you were nice. I was like, I am nice. I just don't like the majority of you. And I remember I saw someone's face just like drop. I was like, yeah, sorry. And I just left because I was like, I don't care. Like, but some people in our high school, you've seen like, I mean, obviously I'm not going to drop names, but there's a lot of people who have stayed exactly the same. It freaks me out. Like, I'm like
in a good way or bad way?
Bad way. I'm saying they just
some
remain
people
stagnant.
peaked early and stayed at that level, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, me personally, like when I came back, I received that criticism of like, oh, like you changed and all that shit because I joined the frat.
But that's a good thing though. When
you're exactly the same, bro.
Like I joined the frat and I was doing different things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and people made a lot of stereotypes like, oh, like you're paying for friends and all that shit. But it's like that's what you see like in the movies and all that. But it's not.
They're just judging off of what they see.
Exactly,
and
that's what they think. So they didn't want to really understand my point of view on it. So I got criticized a lot from that. From some. Like, I'm not gonna drop any names, but I did get, from like some of my other friends and all that shit. So it is interesting. Yeah, it is interesting how like their perception is on certain things.
Certain things and how it could just damn.
And to me, and it's interesting because you guys have really put into my brain lately the note about change. Like pre-corona, I was in that March episode to this now July episode. I'm very different, and I feel like change is something you should welcome no matter what. People's. I saw this image and it's like really corny, but I like the stuff. Stuff like that kind of hits for me.
Yeah,
and it was a picture of a caterpillar talking to a butterfly, and the butterfly told the caterpillar, "You've changed." No, the caterpillar told the butterfly, "Yeah, you've changed," and the butterfly said, "We're supposed to." And I think there's a point where you need to welcome that change. Like Corona really made me open my eyes to, I went from always, like we talked about this all the time, always being out, always being with people, always, to now I'm always home with my family. And you kind of have to like soul search, or if not, or you can become cold and distance yourself socially. No, but you can distance yourself from your family, which is great. But
And then you socialize here, like at the podcast.
but my thing is like, right. But my thing is like, yeah, thank God for this podcast. No, but my thing is like, I feel like you said, change is something that we should welcome, because some people, look, man, when you grow, which I didn't grow much, when you grow, you're
physically, mentally, emotionally.
Yeah, physically.
Okay.
When you grow, your body feels uncomfortable. My legs hurt, my knees hurt, or whatever it hurts, because I don't know, I don't really remember, but it feels uncomfortable. I'm doing something that I don't remember. So
That's true.
change is going to feel uncomfortable, but the moment that you get over that, you're a little taller. You're a little taller.
It's worth it.
You're a little.
A lot of people are scared to get out their comfort zone. You know,
You got to be comfortable by being uncomfortable.
Yes,
exactly.
and I
You gotta
think
get
that's
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Yes.
It's a lot easier.
Yes.
It's a lot easier said than done,
Right,
for a lot of
but-
people.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that like, oh, I'm some type of like God-given talent or some shit. Like, nah, like I'm just a normal guy. It's just there's some things I decided to do different.
Yes.
That some people weren't very fond of.
Yeah,
Type shit.
yeah.
For reasons I don't know why, but I mean at the end of the day, like we're all human beings and we're all evolving in some
Yes.
ways.
Yes,
So
sir.
like
Yes, sir.
and it's crazy. Like, dude, you're in a frat, but you don't. I didn't even know that you were in a frat.
I wouldn't have told
Like,
either.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been.
So let me ask y'all something. So
Okay.
what's your stereotype when someone's like, oh, like I joined the frat?
It's
It's
I-
yeah,
yo,
bro.
look,
Let's
I'll
go
keep it
get
straight
these
up.
girls, man.
I
You see my
expect-
dad's
That's
Benz?
hilarious.
This is my
That's
dad's
hilarious.
Benz, bitch.
Yeah, yeah,
That's what
I
think
expect
about.
you to down an entire
Like me.
12 fucking pack of like
Yeah,
or like
man.
an entire bottle 18.
Let me put my Sperry's on the table, which I like Sperry's,
That's
by the
it.
way.
No, that's
But
all
yeah,
I
it's for the
expect.
joke purposes
Other
only.
and you have to have a nice ass little step dance too. You
No,
feel me?
no.
No.
I expect- no, I'm saying-
I know what you're talking about.
That's what we think about.
what I think about is I expected you to come in with salmon colored 6-inch shorts,
Shut up, bro.
a blue fitted extra small youth large Vineyard Vines polo, Sperry's, no socks.
What golf club are we at?
There's a lot of those
And then- and then-
in
and
Florida
then
Gulf
Your
Coast.
dad's Submariner Rolex.
Why do you have this so deep?
So deep.
Because
detailed.
I worked in Coral Gables at a clothing store. I've seen all of them. And I expected you to come in already have drank 9 White Claws. Like already off like 10 claws.
Yo, do y'all fuck with White Claw? Because
I never tried it.
I like
bro.
it.
I can't
I like
tell you.
it.
I never
I like
tried
it.
it.
I'm not gonna
I heard
lie.
it tastes good. I never tried it.
I like it. Y'all should try it for
If
real.
it gets me feeling nice and it tastes good, I'm with it.
Look, I'm not with it. I see it. I'm just like, bro.
Bless you.
I've never been. What is it? It's like beer, or is it?
It's a seltzer. It's a seltzer.
You
Does
see,
it
I'm not
get
with
you
it.
like? Does it get you?
I'm a hard
Bro,
tipsy.
I'm not gonna lie. After like 2 or 3 of them bitches, dog.
You start feeling
Yo,
it,
yeah,
yo.
you start feeling
Oh,
it.
and
no.
it tastes good too. Oh, I'll have
Yo,
one.
and
I'll
it's
have
only
one.
100 calories, bro. So I've been, trying to,
Hey,
watch.
shit,
I'm trying to watch a little
Oh
bit.
my God.
You know,
The man still watching.
Cheetos drinking too. Then.
Well,
I
listen,
got love handles, man. I gotta get rid of them.
no.
This quarantine weight hasn't been good.
Yeah, bro.
Yo.
There's a balance. But when you get older,
Hey.
everything
add
you
up.
ate back in high school doesn't
comes back.
digest the
Doesn't
same
digest
as you
the
are
same.
right now. You know, so
I kind of want to be like that. I want to gain a little more weight, man. At least another.
Jeff,
like,
you're gonna look,
15.
you already look like a 70s security guard, bro. Please. You're gonna look like you're gonna look like
You
Will,
look, you look
Will
like a
Smith
bouncer
on
outside of
roids,
like
bro.
an ATL club.
And that's a
or
great compliment because, like, I'm gonna be real. For me, when I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, bro, I lost.
You
all
look
this
great,
fucking
bro.
weight
What are you
and shit,
talking about?
man.
Look at you. Look at you.
It's
Bro,
weird.
you're gonna
It's
get
like-
Jonan triggered, bro. Stop,
Bro,
It's like it's
you're
like-
beautiful, dog. Come on. I love you. I love you. Smoke, I love you. I love you. Henry, I love all of you.
Oh,
Shit.
So, then I want to ask, is there other people out there that like they look at themselves and they're like, damn, I don't know. But then other people look at them from like a complete opposite lens and how they look at themselves. Is it just me?
like, what do you mean?
Yes,
like how I
yes.
think I look in the mirror, I'm like, damn, I'm too damn skinny, man. Like these flimsy ass arms and shit.
so you're
Well,
saying
then-
you're a Kendall chick?
Damn right.
Shout out to Kendall. Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to Kendall
Kendall.
chicks. Shout out to Kendall
That's
chicks.
Kendall
Actually,
boy.
shout out to the non-toxic Kendall chicks, man.
Hey, shout out to all of
yeah,
y'all.
We gotta be
Seriously,
specific.
we love you guys.
There's
Those are
toxic Kendall chicks?
I mean, yes.
Only majority.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember.
Yo,
man.
look, they'll let you know by like a month in.
No, they'll say, listen.
My mom-
Nowadays, it's more like a week and a half.
No,
in.
they'll say,
You'll have that one night out, and then she'll send you that one.
It'll be a
text, and
weekend
you'll be
nowadays.
No, no,
man.
she'll-
2
you'll-
weeks max.
no, she'll be like, listen, I had such a great time with you. You know, we have to do this again. And then it's like a week later, like, listen, I really need to work on myself. Like I need to, and then
What the hell you talking about? Work on your shit. Let me work on you.
listen. And then a week later, you see her post. You see that gold watch, that you see that alcohol, that meal, and you see Brick on the background, that forearm tattoo. You know it's over.
You know it's
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap.
Yo, that was beautiful.
You see that gold? You see
that was beautiful.
The watch and the go watch. You see the watch
with the forearm tattoo.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah. Work on yourself, right?
And then you'll see.
Work on yourself, right?
You'll see the meal, but you just see this.
And you see the guys on. And you know they probably did that shit on purpose too, thinking that they slick.
And I go.
And then you that shit under the rug.
Yeah, man.
It's the same way when you
gotta learn how to sweep first before you do that.
Right. Listen, it's the same way that you post when you go out that night too. You let her know, like, yo, I was out here prowling. I was out here looking for some Pound Town.
Yeah, but Pound Town action.
Oh, yeah, I like how Smoke said that.
I like that a lot.
Hey, yo, shout out to Pound Town, man.
Yo,
Pound Town, Nebraska. No,
Pound Town, man.
You're piped up, baby.
Bro, listen, slow,
You're
man.
full, guys. You're full, dog. You're full.
Allan, I want to talk about this before we jump back onto frats.
What? Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
Okay,
Pause.
wait. Okay,
First and foremost, I would like to say that your guys' perception on it is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
I was joking with the drinking.
No, I was not.
Those are like entertainment purposes.
But that's exactly what I thought too when I went to that's what I thought. What the fucking frat? Like what the fuck is this?
I assume.
I mean, but there's a select few that are somewhat different, but there are some that are kind of fit into that stereotype. Now there's. Like it depends on like the school that you're in. So I'm not gonna just call out an org that does that. I mean, I wouldn't even know of an org because all the orgs, that I've encountered with that. They're good. They're good. They don't fit that
organization.
Organization. Organization.
So I was like,
I
know. I was like, so can I ask you?
Because
Because I know you can't rep frats that aren't yours. That's like a code, right?
Yeah. So people get really offended by that.
What is your frat? Like Sigma, Delta, Xbox Live,
Xbox Live.
I was like, listen, let me get you on GTA 5 later.
Yeah, it's a multicultural. It's multicultural.
What is it called?
Sigma Lambda Beta.
That's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. I've never heard
of
that. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So
okay.
Like usually like there's like a lot of like organizations out there. Like I said, I don't know the specific, but like they pay like hundreds of dollars or some shit like that. Like I know for at least mine, like I barely paid anything. I don't pay anything to this day.
Okay, cool.
So it's like the notion of like people saying, "Oh, paying for friends" is like that's just completely false. Because if I were to like leave the organization right now, I know the people that I met within
connections.
Yeah, I met paying for connections. Yeah. Well,
because that's how I look at it.
I mean, if I travel, like, because I love traveling, like I've been like all across like the country and shit. So there's times where like there's like a page on Facebook where I could connect with other people out there. Say, yo, like, so I could get free housing. So in the way, it's really a fucking plug. So it's like,
what the hell, bro?
I don't be paying for fucking hotels out there because you just go to the next. It's like, I bet. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm about to join.
How is that? Like, how is that a bad thing? You know, you just finding a way.
I've never looked at frats bad. Like, I've always known like movies blown it out. Because you go to like a UM or like a FIU shit, you're just like, all right, this shit is definitely not.
Oh, I got flamed by a couple of them, and I was like, okay,
we got to start our own frat in Kendall. We call it the Kenda Stigmatega.
I think that sounds.
You're going
what you guys think?
That shit was kind of fluid.
Jeff,
I'm not gonna lie, I already forgot it.
It was pretty good, but Jeff, that kind of sounds like Jeff. I think they're gonna confuse us for a gang if we're all dressed the same, wearing the same things.
Yeah, I have that one black guy in the middle.
We
Jeff, the Kenda boys,
and they're gonna think that we're a gang. So how about we not do that? But I love the idea. So maybe we should.
We should just get matching forearm tattoos though.
Oh, and how about we all get matching watches, like gold watches?
I'll get a nice, beautiful rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll get a watch right here and just say like,
you get a watch tatted on your
because time is money, bro. Hustle. Herbalife, Monat. Hit me up if you want me to change your life.
How many people still out here doing Herbalife, bro? There's a lot of people out here.
Yo.
Herbalife.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing though.
What's it? How you pronounce? I think I thought it was Monet.
Monet. But let me tell you something. Herbalife products are actually pretty good.
I heard they work.
They work. It's just I hate what happens to the person you know.
Yes.
To the person itself.
Exactly.
So the product isn't bad, but it's probably the person that.
It goes from, yo, I got a job at Herbalife. All right, cool. Yo, it's doing great. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, you want to buy some product?
It's like I haven't spoken to you in years, my guy. And the first thing you hit me up with is
I can make you lose 50.
No. And my favorite.
That sounds Miami.
No. This one time I was. This is pre-quarantine, obviously, because now they're like, I don't want to die, whatever. I'm gonna do a Zoom, workout session, whatever.
Okay.
But I was at Walmart, bro. My hand, when you go to Walmart and you say, "Oh, are you guys have Walmart out there, right?"
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, Jordan.
Hey,
Come on, bro.
This man Joe is like, all right, you know what?
Where do
You
you think
live
he
in Dade
lives?
County, you live in just farmland.
Yeah, he's like, he's just living in like an RV at the beach, bro. Like, I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm from Dade County, baby. Real
Yeah, so
fine.
that's the free housing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
On the wheels.
That's some fucked up assumptions, bro.
Listen.
Come on, man.
The point is, okay.
I fuck with it.
We're like, yo, you have a Walmart? You know what a Walmart is?
You guys have sidewalks. You guys have sidewalks.
There's grass, I assume.
Do you guys have bike lanes?
You're like, do you guys have cars that move? No, listen. Do you guys have trees? No, listen. So I was at
You have
Walmart.
grass.
So I have a horse. We all have horses.
That's what I
okay.
thought.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. But listen.
So I have a horse. So
I
ride the
hate-
That'd be
horse.
funny as shit.
But
He's just pulling his car.
You got hella horsepower.
Oh,
then and
wait. But speaking of horses, before we jump back to this,
USPA Polo?
white people, they have.
He
do
means
they- do they-
Americans.
do
He
they
means
wear-
Americans.
These Americans. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Do they wear cowboy hats as a fashion statement?
Out there?
I wear cowboy hats.
Nah. I haven't seen. I haven't seen anything. like
That's
that.
way north.
Okay,
I feel like that's more like
Because
in
look,
the panhandle. if
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
because if you come to me, because when I visit my family in Tennessee, I go every so.
Oh, you see, that's why. You
Shout out to Nashville. No, but when I go
They
to
have
Tennessee,
hats for sure.
when I go to Tennessee and they have that, I get upset because if Tanner pulls up to me with a cowboy hat,
Who, Danny Tanner?
no, I wish, bro. Bro, listen, if Tanner pulls up to me and Bryce and he's like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" I expect you to come to me with a horse, and I expect you to only travel via horse and chariot. Because don't ever hit me up again. So when I'm telling you, "Hey, we're gonna go down to the pub. I'll see you guys in 5 minutes," he's gonna say, "Me too." I'm gonna say, "No, you're taking your horse. I'll see you tomorrow."
Bro, he's gonna be like,
I'll see you tomorrow.
No.
I got a Bronco in the back. Bro, give me a second. It's a Ford Bronco though. No, it's a Ford Bronco.
So if you want to pull the "Hey, what's up?"
The
If
OJ
you-
Simpson edition.
Yeah, I love
Oh my God.
Does it come with or without the gloves? Okay, never mind.
Oh my gosh.
No murder weapons. You got away. He got away.
Oh,
that OJ Simpson glove shit's fucking hilarious, bro.
It's great. They don't allow that anymore. By the way,
He
did you-
probably
did you-
borrowed it from Michael Jackson. Okay, what were you saying?
No, listen.
What were you doing? What were you saying?
He put on the glove in the middle of the thing, and he was like, "It doesn't fit." And they're like,
no. He's like struggling putting it on, and then at the end of the video, you see him taking it off so easily.
Yes,
Bro,
yes.
he's
He-
like, wow.
He
like-
acted that shit. He said, nah.
and then
Nah,
my favorite
yeah.
part was the jury went, "Oh, he's right." I'm like, dude, he wrote a book about what he did. Like,
Yo, he's cashing off what he did. Like,
It's
he's,
crazy.
yo, it's,
That's crazy,
It's
bro.
insane.
Yo, that
I see
motherfucker
him-
got IG and everything.
Yo, when I see him post some shit like, "Hey, have a great life and great morning," I'm like, "Yo, you took life."
yeah, bro.
You took life.
What made me laugh is
Wishing
that,
life on others.
what made me laugh though is like,
How
he's
dare
like-
you?
How dare you smile at me?
I don't know if he's verified. Is he verified?
He probably is.
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm gonna look him up right now.
No.
Okay, check if he's verified.
I checked.
You checked?
Because, like, I saw like he was on Twitter and all that shit.
Bro,
he was posting
The real
funny
OJ,
shit, bro.
The real OJ 96, yeah.
He was posting funny ass
something
shit.
like
I'm
that.
not
Bro,
gonna
he was
lie.
That's
saying
his
some
name,
shit.
the
You
real
should be like, "Yo,
OJ
OJ,
96?
shut up."
Yeah.
The real OJ, it's the real OJ.
He's trying to get verified.
Oh my
Give him
gosh,
a
the
little-
real OJ.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
find this pop
I
up.
feel like IG though was probably contemplating that
They
because
were
he
like,
is
I don't know.
some sort of a public figure in a way, and like, but nah,
I
he
can't
doesn't
find
deserve
him.
that shit because
No.
everybody knows that motherfucker's guilty.
Yeah,
so,
like,
Yeah.
I don't know how
like-
you got away with it. I'm glad you did serve time the second time, but that
Yeah,
first
bro.
time
He
was
done.
wild.
He done.
And I
Killed
needed-
his.
I
He
need-
killed his chick or killed the chick and the guy or something like that, wasn't it?
It was the
I
it was
think
the chick,
no,
no?
he murdered like
No, he
his wife or
ordered
some
his
shit
wife
like that.
and-
Yeah, and there was a guy
A
as
guy,
well
and
involved.
yes.
Well, I
was
think
a-
the guy was because something with memorabilia, something like that.
No, that was a different thing. That
was a different
he actually.
I want to know what happened.
oh, this is-
Was she cheating on him?
I
Were
think
they
it might
already
have been.
broken
I think
up?
it was that. I think it was that they were broken up. Don't quote me. They were broken up on this on this whole marriage situation. It was messy.
They were
Okay.
were they in an entanglement?
Say they were in an entanglement.
Maybe,
She
I
was in
think.
an entanglement.
So I think he
So we
pulled
saw how
up.
that ended up.
Yeah, I met OJ by the way.
He
guys.
pulled the knot on that
I
shit.
met OJ when I was a kid. But wait,
What-
wait,
I can see why you
Whoa,
he's
whoa,
killing
whoa,
himself.
whoa. You're just gonna
Yeah, wait,
like,
you can't just
go
tiptoe
bypass that shit
over
real
that.
quick?
You can't just tiptoe over that. now.
Listen,
How did that go?
You can't just tiptoe over that. What the fuck?
Okay. So in 2002, I was. How old was I? I was 6. I was in,
6 years old?
I was in sports camp. Yeah, I know it's funny, but I was there for the social aspect of it.
I remember I
It
was watching. I have my Kodak camera in the bushes watching you. Okay, continue.
and yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was good. We got some really good.
We got some good.
Yeah.
yes, man,
Anyway,
yes.
so
What?
I basically I was no, but I was actually we were at the sports camp in Miccosukee, and I remember that OJ likes golfing. because
He
he's
loves
a
it.
serial killer.
He loves it.
Oh my god.
So he likes
He be out there bragging with it, like, hey, Bob, remember the time I got away with it?
Yeah, no, I think he does low key. But
For sure.
so I remember they
I know I would somewhat.
It was by Little Swimmers in Ikusuki. It's a little golf course, and
Little
I remember,
Swimmers.
No, I know. They should probably change the name. He was golfing, and I remember he pulls up to our troop because we had like a troop.
Yeah.
And I remember the dude. The camp counselor was a white dude, and he's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" He said his real name. I don't know what his real name is.
Little Swimmer.
No, yeah, it's Little Swimmer.
Stop
He
saying
said his real
this.
name, and I was like, "Oh, I don't know who that man is." It's just a really big. I remember he's a big, tall dude, and I was like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" And then I didn't say that. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" You know. But then, yeah, exactly. I was even shorter than I was now.
You must be Jonan.
Imagine.
Yeah, that's creepy.
So he said. I remember. All I do remember though, to be honest with you, is that he was a big dude, and I remember his whole palm went like that, and he like shook my hand, and he said this. He said, "Are you doing, young fella?" or something like that. And I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And I left, and I was like, "Oh, who the hell is that guy?" And then my camp counselor was like, "Oh, that was O.J. Simpson." And I was like, "You just put me in the room with a murderer right now?" I was like, "Are you
Yo,
kidding me?"
hold on.
Yeah, he's a nice dude when I met him, but he said, "How you doing, young man?" And I said,
He over here. Who's a murderer? Who?
Did you say he shook your hand and he like grabbed your phone?
"No way." I'm saying his hand was really big because I was so little.
Oh, okay. I thought he was trying to. He was trying to.
Yeah, how you doing?
Little,
You know?
get a little swimmy on you real quick.
No, but so he ended up. I met him. He was super cool, but obviously he's a serial killer, so no. But where are we going with this? I don't remember.
We were talking about like what may have led him to do that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Was he getting cheated on?
So I remember my mom. I told her, and she was like, "You were in the room with the murder." So then she told me the whole situation. So yeah, I think he was in an entanglement. He pulled up to her crib, and there was a guy there. So he's humongous, like he's a big, strong dude. He's a football player, bro.
Yeah.
So he murdered them, and then he was like, he got acquitted. But then, I think in this whole process, he was like loose on money because all this stuff happened.
Yeah.
And he ended up something with memorabilia. I think he stole back his memorabilia, and that's what landed him in jail. And when he was in jail,
you're right.
he wrote the book of like, it was a really weird book of like
How to get away with murder?
something
No.
like, it was like if I did it or something, and he like published it, and basically it's like, oh, if I did kill her, I would have done it like
Hey,
this.
what a genius.
And then
Damn.
they didn't license it at first, obviously, but then the book came out.
Yo, but isn't it crazy how people like promote certain things and it gets
Yes.
blown up until we're like, fuck
Right.
it, like this is gonna make me look bad. It's bad publicity, like, but it's still good publicity in a way.
At the same
you know,
time,
because
yeah.
at the end of the day, they get so many like, in a way, endorsements.
It's so much
with
attention that's attracted to
He's
that
banking.
topic.
He's sponsored by a bunch of brands.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah, I'm
bro.
like, bro, why?
His tactic towards all this shit is crazy. You know,
He couldn't have got away with that in 2020 though.
Never, bro.
That wouldn't have worked.
Never. Listen, I feel like he's really good at, he's like a Tekashi where he's really good at marketing himself, but like also I don't know if Tekashi killed anybody. So.
yo, let's talk about Tekashi, bro. Because Tekashi, bro, like, I mean, I heard this motherfucker is not even like a street guy at all. Supposedly, that's what 50 said.
This is all you, man. Fill us in.
He never was.
He never was.
Daniel Hernandez was never in the streets doing what he was rapping about.
Government name, bro.
Daniel
The government name.
Daniel
Pull out the
Hernandez
government
was
name.
never- he
His
was
name
never-
is Daniel Hernandez.
Yo,
What, does
his-
he drive a 98 Civic in the habit?
Bro,
I'm sure he would have
just
if you
look for
lived
the
down
guy
here.
with the
Yo,
colorful
I'm not gonna lie though. He did have like the #1 hit like a couple weeks ago.
He did.
I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna lie.
You know
I
what
don't
that
know how
is?
he did it, but
You know where those numbers come from? Sweet old middle America suburbs.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's where all those numbers come
Yeah,
from.
so all
all the
peop-
little suburb, little white kids, little manny kids. That
yeah, they
just-
love 6ix9ine. They
they
love
love
6ix9ine
it. They're
because
sitting there
that's
just
like
like,
that's their like pop like music star of
That's
their
a really-
generation type
it's a
shit.
really
But-
good.
Yeah.
It's horrible, bro.
Mhm.
I hate it because you guys are glorifying, fucking with, and
No.
fighting for a snitch.
I realized that I'm like, do I like 6ix9ine? Like, let me see, because and then
I like
my
his
song,
music.
I like my I
Some of his
looked through his
music, the
songs.
hype
I'm like, wait a
music.
minute, all the songs that I like have somebody
It's-
featured on it.
Yeah.
And I like their verse the most. So
yeah,
do I
yeah.
really like 6ix9ine?
No.
I don't know. I guess I don't
So
know. I mean, his name's just on the track, but
Yeah,
he produced
yeah.
it though.
the way I look at it
And
is
I like the verse from the other person.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, like the Tory Lanez and 6ix9ine one.
that one's fire.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
Tory's
said
put
it
it,
on
Tory's
that.
Tory's
yeah,
fire.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That Tory Lanez
Kika,
one.
doom. That was a banger.
So bring it back now to Tory Lanez.
Oh god,
Tory Lanez was in a car after a very luxurious party.
very Kylie, Megan.
No,
Listen to off the bio, plan.
So Tory was
He's probably-
was coming back from this party, And so he was with Meg Thee Stallion.
Yeah,
And there's rumors that they're
Before they
dating.
left the party, they had an altercation.
There was an altercation. So she's in the car with him. Something happens. She's leaving the car and a gun goes off and she gets shot in both her legs. Now there's a video of them. I don't know if you saw it, where they're in the middle of the street. You know, they're like,
getting like
it's like GTA
get on the
criminal.
She was still
floor.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bikini
yeah.
and shit
3-star
like
Yeah, I was
level.
like, poor Meg, bro. Like she's bleeding from her foot. And they're like,
Now-
all right. And they're like, put your hands behind your back. And then they're like, do a kickflip. They're like, bro.
Do
like,
a kickflip.
She's like,
Yo,
injured.
my
bleeding. Yeah. Now for those watching right now, by the time they're watching this, maybe we already have the answers
Answer to everything.
Facts.
that we're looking for. Because right now, this is currently, as we're recording, this is July 18th. So
All right.
as of right now, we do
As
not
of right
know
now,
what's going
all
on with
we
it.
know, the rumor is Tory Lanez was in the middle of the seat of the car, you know, in the back seat, the middle part.
Was he really?
Listen, in the back of the seat, in the back seat, and he was in the middle seat. You guys been in the middle seat. He looked at Megan. He
Ah,
said, yo,
many
that's
times,
cold.
many times,
That is
many
cold.
times.
That's
he
so
said, yo,
cold.
Megan, I need some leg room. I'm sure she probably looked over at him and said,
That's
hey,
right.
yo, that's when he pulled out the strap, bro. Like,
That's right. And he said, you know what? I'll show you leg room. No,
wow, you don't need, with no feet, you need leg room still?
no. I don't think that's what like.
Guys, this is just jokes for cancel
This is
culture.
jokes,
This
yeah,
is just
yeah.
entertainment. We don't
This is
condone
entertainment.
that.
No, we.
If it
I
happened.
actually really if
I stand by. I believe that's what happened.
no, but if he legitimately did that to her,
Oh no, yo, he's done.
he's.
Oh yeah, it's over for him.
I don't-
And that sucks.
there should be
in
no.
this era.
I'm sorry, but there should be no violence against women. Period.
ever.
Because he wanted more leg room?
No.
Yeah.
No, I was joking on that part.
Oh,
There
okay.
shouldn't
Because
be no
look,
violence
the
against
joke-
women, and women should
joke-
not do violence against men.
There should just be
Never.
no violence, period.
Right. Yeah.
There should never be a point where you are in an altercation, no matter how, if, you know, we're in an or in an environment and
Yeah.
I'm start getting physical, you say, Jonan, just chill out. I should never say, oh, okay, you know what? I'm going to grab a gun that could kill you.
That's the guy that goes like, "Hey, yo, I'm gonna go to the car real quick."
That's right. I'm going to say, hey, Smoke and Jeff, we're
I'll
going
be back.
home.
I'll be back.
Yeah.
I'll be back. Like, I don't want to
I'm
know.
gonna be
It's
right
just
back.
gonna be
I'll
back
Why are you
with-
saying that so
I'll say,
aggressively?
I'll say, Allan, we're going to Tiago's right now. We're leaving.
We're out. I'm gonna be like, "Yo, waiter, tab,
Yeah.
now."
You'll be back. I won't be here when you're back.
And you can cover the tab.
Yeah. I'll be like, Allan, put your snap map on invisible, bro. You about to track our asses down. You about to track our asses.
Put your snap map.
Bro, I've had someone tell me, like, I was like, oh, someone, someone told me, they're like, oh, you were podcasting today. I go, how'd you
What-
know?
what?
Yeah, and they go, oh, because I saw you, like, when you were, and I was like, you're mad weird, bro.
Bro,
Like,
you're letting people get the drop on us?
no, bro, but I'm saying, like, it shows up on the thing, you know what I mean? Like,
Is she cute?
no.
Oh, no,
whoa,
stay
whoa.
away out of here, folks.
No, no.
This is off limits.
No, I mean, you know, no. I mean, you know, but it doesn't matter. But the point is, like, bro, your snap map is can be very telling, bro. Or like when you tweet something, bro. There's been times where I tweeted something reckless, and it's like from the hammocks. I was like, no, delete tweet, and I was like, no, re-put it, you know.
But
But
then
then,
the snap map in Brickell.
oh, you
Yo, that shit is interesting.
really?
Yo, you see the shit that's going on in the building you're in, you're just like,
Oh, right, because you can do
Do
location.
you have any cup of sugar I can borrow,
no,
chat?
yo, you be seeing some wild shit going on.
Jeff, why are you suddenly British?
I-
Why are you? No, I'm saying,
Yeah,
bro.
but I'm
You
saying-
gotta-
He's been hanging out with,
I didn't see you leave, take a flight.
Yeah,
and
you
come
know what
back,
it is?
dog. What's
You
up?
know what
What's
it
up,
is?
bro?
you pulled a Drake.
Yeah.
he's 21 Savage, bro. He's cool, bro.
Oh my gosh!
I wasn't all my
Wait.
shooters just in Reddit.
This is an exclusive from the Roots MIA. Jeffrey is actually
British.
You know,
British.
I would like to meet
Conspiracy.
a British girl. I really love that accent,
Conspiracy.
yo.
I
Have
actually-
you ever, like those girls, like the
Oh, bro.
mixed
I love a
British
girl with an
girls?
accent. Ooh.
Yes.
Isn't
Yes,
that so
I know
nice,
one.
dude?
I know one.
Yes.
I shout out to Carla. I know you. You're awesome.
Yeah?
man.
Oh, the Australian.
British.
It's just,
Australian,
it's nice. It's really
Australian.
nice.
Oh, Australian one is hard to emulate.
Like a girl could be
With the-
mad at me and she's yelling at me with that accent, be like, I'm sorry.
Hey, go ahead. Keep yelling at me.
Yeah,
Keep yelling at me.
It won't happen
She'll
again.
be like,
I
I don't know.
promise.
I don't want to do a Australian accent because I can't do it. But like,
Or like if she's
I was
Don't get us
mimicking a dog.
canceled, bro.
Mimicking dogs. That wasn't
if she's mad, if she's like you're mad at her and then she starts bringing out that accent,
I'm
it's
like,
like, oh, I
yes.
forgive you.
Hey,
Starts
look,
cussing you out in like Palestine or some shit.
I
You're just like,
remember-
yo, go ahead. Keep
Yeah,
going.
yeah, yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I'll be like, to make it up, I'll do the laundry. My clothes are already off. You,
yeah. You'll be like, she'd be like, she'd be like,
You freak.
the shorty would be like, I saw you in the fucking telly, bro. And you're like, oh, you're
Oh,
like,
hey, whoa. Hey, that accent may actually throw me off a little bit. No chick can be talking.
if you do that
yo,
again,
bro,
I'm
what
gonna
you
have
already
to
know that's a scammer right there, man.
Whoa.
if a girl does to me, I'll be like,
All right, first off, you listen to way too much UK drill. Is your favorite show Top Boy?
I'm starting to question what you listen to, Jonah. What's up?
Well, you're talking about music?
The Olsen twins?
Just,
Wait, no, they don't make
just in
what?
general, my guy.
I listen to a lot of. I listen to a lot of
Alternative rock.
No, I listen to a lot of death metal. I listen
What?
to a
Gangsta,
lot of. I listen
Death
to a
Row
lot of.
Records.
I actually okay. But I'm gonna say something, and I have never admitted this on a podcast. I like alternative. I like rock, punk.
Pump?
Pump, no pump, no punk.
Oh, okay.
I like-
I'm thinking pump is okay. Continue.
No, listen, I like a lot of like the emo wave, the new rap, stuff like that. But I do like.
Wait. So emo rap is really a thing?
Yes, bro.
I've never delved into it.
Bro, there's a lot. I can literally.
I
set
can
you
imagine
up.
it sounding like
I'm
one of
good.
the Naruto Shippuden theme songs.
A little bit. Some of it, yeah. Some of it. I mean, listen, it's great. It's great. It sounds like a little bit of rock, a little bit of rap.
Yeah.
But you will like if when we go out to Wynwood and see Talib or whenever we all go out, do not give
when
me the
that
aux
comes,
or
when
we're
that
all gonna
time
miss her
comes.
by the time we pull up. We're all gonna miss her if you give me the aux. You know what I'm saying?
I'll do
Like
that.
we're gonna be depressed. But
Hey, let me write down my notes real quick. Don't do that.
yeah. You're all gonna miss her.
Look, I won't lie. My shit be bag music too. So I'm on the
No,
same
but
way.
listen. Okay, so my thing is this. I really like boy bands. I really like.
Wait, no, hold up. All right, so I gotta ask.
Dork. No, I'm playing.
No,
I'm playing.
No, hey, yo.
I've never admitted it.
We're in the interrogation room now.
I like.
Hold up, nah, I got the
I
question.
like.
I got the question.
What's the question, bro?
Are you a BTS fan?
Never. No.
Okay, all right.
Never. That's too much
come
for me.
on,
But I
come
do
on, all
like. I love Jonas Brothers. Come on, bro. You're gonna hit me with the little.
Oh no.
Bro.
I'm burning up.
That's just you, Jonah.
How about a little bit? Let me do.
I feel pretty cool in this
But
room. I'm
let me
not
hit you with
burning
that-
up.
Let me hit you with
I
that
can't
one
sing lyrics
direction. Let me
there.
hit you with that one direction, bro.
Oh God.
One
oh.
Direct. No.
Baby, you light up my world like nobody.
Oh,
Come on, bro.
no,
Let me hit you.
Hey, listen.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Hey,
bro.
hey,
Listen.
remember
There's two sides of the table on the
remember
roots
when
of
you're
my-
remember when you were singing "Get It Shawty" earlier?
Yeah.
We lost some of our viewers now.
Hey, that's it now. Okay, so for the
You just killed all
for
of
the
them,
last
bro.
1.5 viewer that is left.
Listen. You know that D Wade thing? He goes, I love it. That's me. I'm like, I love it. That's me.
All
Like,
right, so
but-
look, if you're looking for that early 2000 alternative type band boy shit, Jonas is your man.
Go to Jonah. yo.
Anyways.
that's a plug. That's a plug.
So listen, I wanted to ask you, touching back on the just one thing I just remembered about
Yeah.
frats.
And we gotta kind of.
Yeah. Is hazing real?
No,
It's
Okay.
illegal now, I think, too.
no, it's illegal. Like no hazing.
Okay.
like any of
They
that
weren't
shit.
like-
Nah, fuck
There's
that.
no secret hazing.
They
That's
weren't-
that's a straight felony. You know that's
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, my
At
hazing
all.
would be so simple. I'll be like, bro, you got a shotgun like 12 White Claws right now.
12 White Claws.
12 White
Do
Claws.
it right now.
Hey man, I'm glad that I hope I'm the one that puts y'all onto White Claw because that shit low key's pretty
Like
good.
I said, if it's in front of me, I'll try it, bro.
How about
I have
next
no
episode?
problem.
Yo,
I'm not-
I'll bring-
it took
I'll
me
bring
a
next
lot.
episode.
You'll bring it? Yeah,
it took
we'll
me a
try
lot
next
to
episode.
buy White Claw because I'm usually buying like tequila or Hennessy.
I'm a hard
type
So
of-
Yeah,
if,
yeah.
if
You know,
you
so, like-
drink that and White Claw still affects you, that means it must be really good.
bro, I'm telling you, dog, drink like
Wait,
2 or 3 of
Is
them White
it
Claws.
beer?
It's tasty beer.
No, it's like a carbonated. It's like a yeah.
It's just
Oh,
like-
see, I like
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff. Don't
Smirnoff.
judge me. I think
It's kind of
Smirnoff
like
tastes good.
Perrier. Kind of like
Perrier.
You feel that with the
it's
and I'll
carbonated,
stick
you
my
know, in the
pinky
way.
up and drinking it. Yeah.
So
I don't know.
I gotta
Two or
listen
three
to
of
this.
them.
Since high school, since I was 15, I've never been a beer drinker. Everybody in Florida's huge on Coronas. I remember I've never been.
yeah, I'm more of a liquor drinker.
You gotta
yeah,
give
me
me
too.
hard.
I'd rather just drink the
I
hard
gotta like-
shit
I like,
and
you
just
know-
get to it.
like to sip my
I
shit.
like my
and
shit
do-
straight
yes.
up, straight
Yeah.
up.
Straight there we go. We're
like
neat
on the
boys.
rocks.
Chase.
Neat boy.
I don't like
Yeah.
chasing.
Yeah,
we
like
don't
make,
chase.
making these motherfucking drinks and all adding
Nah,
these
that's
like
too much.
gadgets and all
No,
that
yeah.
shit. Like fuck that.
Or bro, how
Just
come
pour
I
it
don't
up
lie,
as
though.
is.
Some of those drinks though, like when the bartender makes it right.
But how
Oh,
come
yeah,
he's,
yeah.
But how come
Yeah.
he's always doing like backflips and so? I just give me my drink.
For a bigger
if
tip.
they doing, if they doing,
Yo,
hey
imagine.
Jordan, if they're doing cartwheels and backflips, bro, you know that they're serious about
Yes.
this thing, dog.
Not even that,
You know
Jordan,
they're
Jordan,
that
they're
drink.
like-
Imagine the drunk, fucked up, crossfaded you at 2 a.m. Like,
That's true.
yo, let me get a daiquiri. Got you, bro.
That's true. I'll be literally
And
shocked.
it's salt based serving you. Oh.
Hey, motherfuckers be doing that shit blindfolded, just
Yeah,
like
bro.
whatever.
They be
like,
staring at you the whole time like in some like Too Fast, Too Furious
like,
shit. Just
Yeah,
like-
bro. Bro, I've been to one place in Brickell. The drink for was $20. I spilled it on myself. Did not give me another drink.
Oh my
How,
Yeah,
how'd
yeah.
you manage
bro.
this one?
Well, I
Se
spilled
fue
it
la
on-
botella.
So I know who's
Yeah,
not holding
my
my
hands-
drink when we go out again.
Sorry,
when
bro.
that comes back. Yeah.
I was like, I dropped it, but the dude was like, bro, the dude literally did a backflip, gave me a colada, punched me, married my mom.
Wait.
The dude literally was like, bro, yeah, shout out to my mom. I love you, mom. Listen, the dude
Where's
did.
your story going? He really married your.
He married my mom, divorced my mom, had
mom
a kid
doing
with
the
her,
flip.
started a family, left the country, came back, and then my drink was done. That drink was
Wow.
the best I've ever had.
Hey, that's a hell of a background
Wow,
story for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
drink.
He
That's
did it
how-
all within like 3 minutes too.
That was
Shit
insane.
crazy.
That's insane.
But listen,
Shout out to that bartender from Brickell.
Yeah.
Hey, no, don't shout him out. He didn't give me my drink again.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
half,
yeah,
half a
never
shout
mind,
out.
never mind.
Half a
Take that,
shout
hey,
out to him.
I take that back.
Shout out to his
Yeah,
skills,
yeah,
but not him as a person.
Listen, we need to go out to
we need to go out. Period. When shit opens
I'm
back
saying
up.
we need to
again.
literally. No, man, it's gonna be a while. But when Rona clears up, we all need
Whenever
to
it
go
clears
out
up.
to you, and we need to
Yes.
go.
Yo, man, have y'all ever been to the West Side, Southwest Florida?
I've been to
I only been to Sarasota and Sanibel.
Really?
What'd you
been-
think about it?
I've been to Sarasota for a week.
You like it's chill, right?
It's really relaxing.
Oh, but
It's
Sarasota's
really
more low for
relaxing.
me. I'm talking about like
I mean,
maybe
we
like
got-
Naples.
we rented
Naples.
out.
I want to
Like-
go to Naples.
Naples. Not nipples. Not
Nipples.
nipples.
I say,
Not
Yo,
nipples.
yo, it's
Not-
too
not
early,
titties,
bro.
not
It's
titties.
too early.
Not
It's
titties,
too
but-
early.
451,
They closed the
bro.
strip clubs. You can't go
Jeff,
no more.
you
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
go to-
Hey, Tootsie's isn't open,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
yo, Tootsie's not open.
I'll
Tootsie's
start-
is
I'll start my
closed.
own. Thank you very
Babylon is
much.
not open. Like, yo, everything's
I'll start
closed
my
right
own.
now.
Get
All
the
I
same
need is
jumping.
all I need is a pet coat and a King of Diamonds shirt, and I'm good.
A Petco?
Pet-
Yeah.
What?
Why
God
Petco?
Don't get into details.
Okay.
So let's.
That's more for the roots after dark.
All right, so back to Sarasota. So, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, back to Sarasota.
But listen, I was like, wait, hold on. Is that, do we have an OnlyFans link or something coming? What's
Yeah,
up?
yo, beware for the Jeff OnlyFans coming up.
I like to be different.
The roots after dark.
Back to Sarasota. So, yeah,
Back to Sarasota.
we rented a crib in Sarasota for an
Yeah.
entire week on the beach. Bro, that shit is vibes.
Really?
Bro.
Yeah.
It's vibes.
Shit, I'm telling you,
It's a very quiet
it's
community,
very
bro.
quiet
It's
and
quiet.
chilling, man.
And,
Really
like,
laid back, nice, like nice little snow.
when you should see the amount of space we
You know
have.
what I mean?
Yeah, Sarasota, I feel like is more chill vibe. Yeah, that's more
Yeah.
up north for me.
It's like take a break from life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the retirement in Florida.
Bro, we should all seriously consider kind of
I'm down.
shacking up in a car and going, bro.
I'm with it.
We're gonna
Road
collab.
trip, I'm with
Sarasota.
it. I see
I'm trying
people
to go to
doing
the
that now
Keys.
despite
I've been
COVID. They
down
go
for the
to.
Keys
the
trip.
Keys.
The
I'm
Keys.
Yeah.
down for that. You guys want to do
Yo.
a Keys trip?
I'm down.
My schedule's free as shit now with this COVID
I
shit.
got weekends off. We can just go on a weekend and boom,
We
boom,
can go
boom.
on a weekend.
Yeah, man. Last time I was in the Keys, the thing was in October. We're going. We took a cruise from Miami to Key West and Cozumel, Mexico.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we stopped by
hey,
the Keys and
yeah.
we're
Cozumel
at
got me
Tuesdays
fucked
riding
up last
motherfucking scooters out there and
Wow.
shit.
Right, that's how it is
Yeah.
over there in the Keys.
Yeah,
man.
it's like such a chill vibe.
It's very
bro.
beach-like.
Like,
It's
Very
it's
beach
beach life.
Full beach town.
The bar life out there is.
It's like you're.
already-
I feel like you're in the islands.
Yeah.
Being in the Keys.
Everybody's happy as fuck. You know, like.
yeah.
It's a good
Yeah.
vibe over
I
there.
just
love
can't.
the Keys.
I just can't wait until life comes back.
Comes
to
back.
normal.
So when do you guys think life is gonna come back,
I
or
was
is it
saying
just gonna be the
later,
norm?
The later and no, it's not gonna be the norm.
You don't think
No.
later on
This is gonna be a
in
while,
life
bro.
it's gonna
Because-
be like, you know what, like when we have kids, I don't know if y'all want kids, but you know what I'm saying.
Down the road, down the road.
down the road, right?
Yeah.
And when they're like in their teenager, years,
Yeah.
it might be the norm to like, oh, wear a mask, but then we're gonna be like, oh, back in the day, we never used to wear masks or some shit like that. Do you think it's gonna? turn
I think
into
it's
that?
gonna clear because I
Like-
was doing research on the previous pandemic, which was like in the 1918 to 1920. And I'm like, well, this shit was from 1918 to
What was it called? The
1920.
SARS?
It was a Spanish flu,
Spanish
the original
flu.
Spanish flu.
Yeah.
And
But that was right after
but back
the
then,
World War One, no?
yes,
Okay.
yeah, it was actually right around that time. And so they didn't have the technology advancements that we have now.
No, of course.
And theirs lasted on and off in different waves for 2 years straight. By March of 1920, it was gone. It was like the last
That's what
cases was like in Japan or some shit, and it was out.
That's what I've been saying about
America
this. This is gonna
cleared
be 2
from
years.
it like within like about a year of it. So I say for us, like
2 years.
with the advancements, 2 years to be fully
A year and a
good.
half.
I'm trying to be optimistic and hope by
2020 is
like
canceled.
like by winter.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm
but-
hoping
No,
by
it's-
winter.
No, I'll tell you right now. No.
I don't.
2020 is
think so, Jazz.
canceled, bro.
At least
You're being,
phase two.
you're being very optimistic. I
It's
feel. I
canceled.
think we need positivity in this world, right?
True,
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
But I'm realistic. I'm realistic with my shit.
Yeah.
So I look at it and like, yo, first off, there's a nasty bidding war of all of this at the end of the day
Yeah.
for the vaccine. So nasty bidding
Whoever
war.
whoever gets a vaccine is rich forever.
Yeah.
Wait. Y'all fuck with the idea with vaccines?
Not, I mean, for
Yes
me,
or no?
I'm,
No,
I'm
yes.
not gonna
Yes
take
or no?
one.
Yes
Yes
or
or no?
What
You're
about
not.
you,
So maybe
Allan?
we gotta.
If
What
I
about
have
you?
it and I'm dying, then hey, whatever. It is what it is.
No,
but
yo, if you're
no.
telling me I gotta take this so I don't get corona,
I'll take it. Give it to me in the
all
fucking
right,
eyeball.
yeah,
I'll
but
take it.
I'm not gonna be cool with
I
it because
would-
I don't know what else is in it.
With me, I probably wouldn't take it immediately.
Yeah, I'll wait.
I'd
Yeah,
wait a little
wait it
bit
out.
because even though they're testing it out right now, they're
People
still
can start
essentially
dropping like
testing
flies,
it
and that's a
when
new report now.
you start using
Yeah.
it with people, out there, like the
Yes,
normal type of
yes,
person,
yeah.
because you don't know how their body, reacts to
to
certain
it and
things.
different-
Right.
exactly.
Exactly.
I
So
mean, they're still asking for test subjects, so
Yeah.
UM is doing testing.
Better be
Yo,
$1
how
million
much?
per person.
How
yeah,
much?
Yeah, bro. Listen, I'm gonna donate my plasma right now,
Bro, yo,
Let's
how
say
much?
less. I don't know. Let's go. Say
You
less.
get paid for donating plasma.
Yo, how much?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but listen, you might grow a third arm, but let's go,
Let's
bro.
do it. I'm down. Yo, this quarantine's got people down,
Bro,
bro.
I can hold another
It got people like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it because
Like,
when
yo,
quarantine
hey.
doesn't matter, dog. G
Give me
shit.
with that corona,
Bro,
bro.
hey.
Yeah.
The corona
Hook
has
it up.
people-
Hook it up. Hook it
Look it
up.
up. Give me
Yo,
that
the corona is just different, but hopefully,
The vaccine did come quicker than expected too. if
yes,
you remember.
yes.
For
Like,
what?
for corona.
yeah. I was like, what? Spanish flu? What are you talking about?
What vaccine?
I personally would be like,
It's just immune boosters, right?
Well,
Stuff like
whatever
that.
they have brewing, they're testing.
The last thing I saw was that Canada found a way to isolate it, like in you. It knows how to isolate it. So
Interesting.
from there, I'm pretty sure they can figure it out. But like I said,
But
governments in this
People
world
could be
are
type
moving,
stubborn, so
The governments are moving different too.
Yeah,
It's a
they
big
wanna be
war
their
going on
own.
behind the scenes.
yeah. So
China's trying to take us over, but we on to you.
we just be optimistic. And with that being said, folks, we gotta wrap this episode up,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Allan, thank you for being
Allan,
down here
thank
from
you,
Fort
brother.
Myers. Make sure you check
Yes,
out his
sir.
podcast at Toast
Get
to
your
the
plugins in.
Goodfellas
Toast
on
to the Goodfellas.
Apple, with Spotify.
Google Play.
Google
we
Play.
just got on YouTube, so
Get your
All
plugins.
right.
check out some videos and listen to the episodes out there. Just let us know. It's Southwest Florida related, but the content overall can really influence and impact people around the nation or wherever they're at in the world. So like and subscribe to us, give us a follow, and we don't charge a dime, so it's all free.
All of that.
Feel me?
Hey.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah,
and
that's it.
same here.
Get your plugins.
Subscribe for
right.
the YouTube viewers that still stuck around and watch despite Jonah's beautiful singing.
Thank you.
Hit the 5-star
sorry for
rating
that.
on Apple. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Leave comments and just leave feedback. We love that, man. We love y'all.
Take care.
We're
Wear a
gonna be
fucking
back.
mask.
We're gonna-
Yeah,
yes,
wear
please
your
do.
mask,
Please
social
do.
distance, and plenty of hand sanitizer, please.
Please.
And
Yes.
vitamins
Stay
too,
safe.
if you could.
Stay safe.
All
stay
right.
safe.
I'm hoping you take it.
Thank you, guys.
We out.